What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? You already know what time it is, man. What's the deal on this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? What up? What's up? I'll get a strike. Can't get that. Can't get that. Don't need that. Good with a dog. On this Monday night. You know, and now tune in to the MBR Studios. You already know your boy. Um, getting some content. Man, they got that. They finally got Fulio. Wow, man, they killing these kids, man. These boys ain't even what, 26, 27. In the out of here. Sad. They scared me. My thing is everybody's so big on trying to show their location or whatever, man. It's dangerous nowadays. And you feel with anybody, shit. It could have been somebody from that, you know what I mean? From there where he was at. It ain't necessarily mean it had to be nobody he was people with or the city he from. It could have been somebody just from that city, you know. So I know how dangerous the road is. I've been on the road. The road is dangerous, especially. You know what I mean? When you go out of town, whatever you're taking, that's all you got, unless you got something there. But, you know, shit, you got to be careful. I feel sorry for his family or whatever. You know, I don't know how his deal was structured, but, you know, whatever record label had him, shit, I'm sure they had insurance on it. So, they had insurance on it, you know who. Somebody got paid. But come on, man, we're going to jump into some of this content about it. Right, stop this up. Hey, man, we gotta go get me another mouse, man. The one I got it, it's not registering to my computer. So, I want you to give me another mouse. Yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. Open this up. Hold on. They got it running on every channel. Man, Taylor Swift won that Super Bowl for the goddamn Chiefs. Ain't that. Dealing with Travis. That was a good move. That was a smart move, Travis. I give you that. That was a smart motherfucking move, damn it. And they don't like us anyway. That was smart. KB, and KB on it. It's a like 100 expensive for LAPD detective. KB. My thing about the park situation is to arrest Keefe and have some evidence. Plus, they got him basically admitting to it. Wow, what? She admitted she dropped the low on him? And it's crazy. Teresa shit is a film. I know Teresa, she tired of listen. Teresa's so bad. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He dropped his own location. He was doing all that the whole day.
Murder. That's my favorite. Murder, nigga. It's your boy Kali, keeping it 100 always. Cause somebody got to do it.
And let's get into it. Florida rapper Julio Fulio was brutally shot and killed on his birthday after being ambushed at 4:40 a.m. in the parking lot of the Holiday Inn Hotel at the intersection of Fowler Avenue, McKinley Drive, while celebrating and partying. But get this, he died the same way his enemy died after he laughed at his op named 23, and them boys spinned around and hit him up on the 23rd day of the month. And everybody's confused as to why would Julio Fulio post his location for his birthday party knowing he had ops looking to take his life. But before his tragic death, Julio Fulio was most known for his songs dissing his dead ops and racking up millions of YouTube views.
You talking about off a bitch on the biggest? I got the key, I got the tick. Let's talk about off. He clicked up with the east side. He ain't been the same since he seen them other 3 die. Went out to eat on his birthday. 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. Damn. He kept dissing on me. What happened? Now we smoking 23.
Julio Fulio was known for dissing everybody, shooting videos at grave sites, and getting into some serious beefs that led to at least 4 murder attempts on his life. And every time Julio got shot and survived, he was known to go on live and taunt his enemies. Like the time that he got shot in the buttocks, he immediately ran to IG Live.
On trading my gun and register, I shot back in self-defense. Y'all dumb. Nigga did miss a whole 100 shots though.
Bitch nigga shot me but didn't kill me. On Kendrick. You fucking stupid.
Before we get into the recent attempt on his life, Julio Fulio described himself how it went down the last time they tried to kill him.
I'm sitting in my car for like 2 seconds. I'm like, damn, what gas station I'm finna go to? Because you can't just go there in the gas station, my shit. So I'm trying to pick like the safest one, even though none of that safe. So I pick the gas station, I pull out, I see a car, but I'm like, I ain't really thinking too much of it. But when I'm backing out, that zoom like behind me, it stopped. So that hop in front of me and we get to the next stop sign. That busted up, hop out, go to blowing that down. Like the car went dry, so that stop. I'm like, damn, I'm dead. And that been on the drive. I hit the gas, smashed the gas to the next stop sign, busted right. And that bitch went dry no more. I hopped out. I jumped behind like I don't know if it was a van or a truck. Hopped behind they. I was just laying there for like 10 minutes. I'm like, damn, I'm shot. So I hopped back to the car and then I just drive to the hospital, hit 100, bro.
But on June 23rd, Julio Fulio's enemies finally got the drop on him after he posted his location to celebrate his 26th birthday on social media, letting it be known that he was in Tampa, Florida. Julio said the police shut down his pool party at his Airbnb and he was forced to move the party to the Holiday Inn, where he advertised the location on his stories.
We just got here, bro. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up. Got me drinking, cuz. I don't even drink, cuz. Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday!
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in there, man. Okay, David. Everybody take that shit on 3, man. Got my brother with me, he done popped out for me for my birthday. He done time, it lit. Oh, God, yeah.
He even went live from outside the hotel for some reason, showing his whereabouts.
We came deep and fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody talking about this fail. No count, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Deep as hell. Deep as hell, 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
And his ops, they waited for him outside the hotel and ambushed Julio, emptying the clip on both the cars he was with and fatally shooting him multiple times.
A crime scene taking up this whole parking lot behind me. This is a Holiday Inn right across the street from USF. Here, 4 people were shot and so were 2 cars. Police say they are also now a part of the investigation. A birthday celebration that took a turn for the worst. Now cars filled with bullet holes are at the center of an investigation to find out why famous rapper Julio Fulio, who just turned 26, was shot dead early this morning.
At this point, it's part of the investigation, but it seems that they might have been coming here to the hotel to get a room.
After a social media post from Julio Fulio said he and his friends were kicked out of an Airbnb. They found themselves at this Holiday Inn.
Police are still looking for the person who shot and killed a rapper and hurt 3 others outside of a hotel there. 3 others were injured in that shooting, as we said, but 26-year-old Charles Jones, who is also known as Julio Fulio, was reportedly there to celebrate his birthday. I think he was turning, 26 or 27. Police are still trying to figure out a motive for the shooting, but in some of his songs, he made jokes about the murders of people in other groups as well as rappers.
Now that Julio is dead, the internet been running with the theory that Julio may have been backdoored, allegedly by one of his friends and a female club promoter who, while promoting her event, she dropped Julio's location and even recorded him walking into the spot, even saying what time he was scheduled to leave the place, which is all Julio's ops needed to get the drop on him.
But now, I'm talking different stuff. Oh, that's a big head.
But I personally think the female promoter is innocent. Shorty probably ain't have nothing to do with it and probably was just doing promo for her party.
Okay, y'all really got me out of bed because at this point I'm getting death threats. I'm getting phone calls. I'm getting text messages. And I just gotta let y'all know what it is. Like, I had nothing to do with Fulio's death. Me and Fulio was texting. He came to my event. He popped out. He was in a section. He had him a bottle. And then he dipped. We did not know where he was going after that. At the club, it was good vibes, nothing negative. So, we didn't assume nothing after. But all this texting my team, texting me, it just don't sound me. Like, I don't even feel comfortable walking out of my own house right now, because of this whole situation. I just feel like, y'all fans are being hotheads or whatever. We ain't had nothing to do with it. There was no setup. There was no nothing.
According to social media posts, his pool party at an Airbnb was shut down by police. He alerted people, listen, I'm moving my party to this other hotel, so people knew where he was going. And the people who ambushed him allegedly came there to do that. 3 other victims are being treated at a hospital.
This is a tragic end to a saga of murder and mayhem and a deadly Florida beef that claimed the lives of so many people. My condolences to the family that's mourning right now. And this cycle of rappers that's dissing the dead is a revolving door that only leads one way, to more death and tragedy. I pray our young rappers can stop this horrible trend that's taking their lives. R.I.P. to Julio Fulio, and I pray that everybody in Tampa, Florida, stay safe tonight.
I thought they was under indictment. Thought they indicted them. Hold up.
It's an interesting guy to talk to, someone who's always got crazy shit going on, in fact.
Sure, he got indicted. The whole team. Yeah, no. Indictment. Yeah, they got indicted. Yeah, they got a RICO case. Look, I knew it.
What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. It looks like another RICO is coming, and this time Jacksonville rappers are in trouble. So if you're a fan of Julio Fulio, if you're a fan of Young and Age, you might want to cherish your last moments with these rappers. You might want to go to one last concert because they finna get their ass locked up. I read the articles, I looked over the paperwork, and the feds know everything, and they have tons of evidence against these rappers. The type of thing these rappers were doing to each other make Young Thug look like an angel. The type of get back these rappers was doing against each other make Young Thug look like a saint. We all seen the YSL RICO case. We all know what Young Thug is accused of, but that is nothing compared to these 2 rappers. And I'm gonna read you the evidence. I'm gonna read you the articles because I think Jacksonville Sheriff is gonna drop the hammer on these 2 gangs. They know everything. They know too much. So all they got to do now is just present the RICO. Listen to this article. I'm going to read it to you guys. Follow me closely. Let's go. Boom. This is what the article says. Drilling and killing. Jacksonville's deadly gang beef takes disturbing twist in graveyard. Rival Jacksonville gangs remain locked in a deadly feud playing out in viral drill rap music videos and on social media. Let's continue. And it says, warning, this report contains language and subject matter that some may find offensive. Dang, you see that? When the last time you seen a viewer discretion at the beginning of an article? This ain't a movie. This ain't a documentary. This is just an article, and they're advising their viewers that viewer discretion may be advised. You may become so appalled at what you finna read. Damn. Let's continue reading. How will this end? That's one of the more compelling aspects of any story. When it comes to the real-life horror story playing out in the streets of Jacksonville, Florida, many are wondering if it will ever end. Hip-hop celebrated its 50th anniversary in 2023, but a subgenre of the culture called drill rap has continued to be taken to a new disturbing heights here. Originating in the 2010s in Chicago, drill rap is rooted in drug culture, guns, and gang violence. Jacksonville drill rappers routinely celebrate the murder of their rivals or ops in their music videos and on social media. Jacksonville has its share of area. The city is home to one of the most well-known groups called 6 Block, made famous by Foolio. Popular rappers, whose real name is Charles Jones. Gang members affiliated with 6 Block call themselves Bully Gang. Most members of Bully Gangs are associated with Foolio. During the last few years, Jacksonville have received a lot of media attention nationwide for Foolio beef with Young and Ace, another famous Jacksonville rapper whose real name is Kiala Bullard. So y'all see that? They are detailing the gang war between Foolio, and Young and Ace. And we all know the story. They've been dissing each other in raps. They've been dissing people, dead family members. And they've been having a beef for like 6 or 5 years now. And it'll turn deadly. They very public with it. And let it be known. Yeah, I'm getting my get back. They ain't secret. That's how the fans know everything that's going on. And I think that was a bad move on both of their parts. This beef helps nobody out. I'm just being honest with you guys. But let's continue reading. Ace is a member of a gang called ATK, which Jacksonville police has said stand for Ace's Top Killer. Many members of ATK also claim a gang called NAG, which stands for No Hospital Gang. NAG and ATK are close for years. This deadly beef seems to have slowed. That all changed after a recent trip to a Jacksonville cemetery. Now listen to this. About 7 months music video for Jake Jit, a Bully Gang rapper whose real name is Jaquan Pickens. While there, the group posed for photos in front of the burial site of Royale Devon Smith Jr., whose nickname was 23. Smith, 18, was in a car with best friend Young and Ace and 2 other teens in June 2018, celebrating Smith's birthday at a restaurant at the St. John's Town Center. As they were driving away from the area, their car was riddled with bullets, killing Smith and 2 other men, including Ace's brother. Ace was the only survivor. Dang! So Ace was involved in a quadruple shooting. 3 of his friends died. He was the only survivor. And Royale Devon Pickens Smith died on his birthday. That is sad. And years later, Foolio and his crew goes to his gravesite mocking him. Shoot music videos in front of it, posing for pictures in front of it. So you can imagine the hurt that Young and Ace felt. You can imagine the memories that brought back to Young and Ace. You can imagine the pain he felt, the anger. How y'all gonna mock that man like that? Now I get Young and Ace is no saint, but damn, that's just going too far. Whatever happened to let bygones be bygones? If y'all got the upper hand, y'all gotta rub it in his face like that? Damn. Dude was 18. Everybody like 25 now. That is crazy. But let's continue reading. No arrest was made. 6 Block members were reportedly responsible for the shooting. Several of the people in the photos at Smith grave held their shoes up to Smith grave marker. Some held up their middle fingers, while others formed their hands into the shape of guns or gang signs. Soon after the photos were posted, ATK and NAG members took to social media and vowed payback. Let's take a look at these photos. So there you got it. You got Julio Fulio and his homies go to the ops gravesite. They shooting the music video. They posing for pictures. They throwing up gang signs in front of the dude gravesite. How disrespectful can you get? How much lower can you get? So this definitely gonna put you on the radar of the feds. This definitely gonna put you on the radar for RICO. And I can't blame nobody but them. Y'all playing up for social media. Y'all wanted clout. Y'all wanted attention. But now y'all got attention from the wrong people. Now y'all got the police on y'all heels because they know everything. Look at the stuff they talking about. Police telling you when your gang is formed. They telling you what your gang stands for. That's how you know they've been doing investigations. And you know they got informants. You know the streets been talking to the police. You know people been cooperating. You know people been throwing you on the bus for a lighter sentence. And even with all that going on, y'all still taking the social media, making it public. Y'all making y'all feud public. Y'all making y'all beef public. Y'all making y'all problems public. So meanwhile, while fans is hyping y'all up, hey, yeah, Younger Ace, that's real. That's a real nice diss record. That ain't Fulio. That's a real nice diss record. The feds is watching that too. They got YouTube. It ain't hard to know what's going on. It's documentaries on this all over YouTube. That's how out in the open y'all was about all this. But let's continue reading. Take a look at this. It's a photo of Fulio and his crew in front of Youngin A's homie gravesite. And look at this. Fulio and his homies took a photo at their ops gravesite 1 year ago. Since then, 3 of the men in the picture have passed away. 1 was arrested and 1 was shot. So you got 5 men standing in front of a gravesite. 3 have been killed. 1 has been arrested and 1 has been shot. That is crazy. So Youngin Ace got his get back. He's spinning the block on Fulio. Let's just be honest about it. He got that get back. People mocking your homie, people mocking your friend, they no longer exist. Everybody's wiped out. Now you got Julio hobbling around on 1 damn foot. That is crazy. But let's continue reading. The murder of BGUFFEY. Around 9:40 p.m. on May 17th, a bully gang member who rapped under the name BGUFFEY was in a 3600 block of Effie Street in Jacksonville, Moncrief Park area. Police were called to the area after gunfire erupted. When officers arrived, they found 2 boys and 1 adult male, all suffering life-threatening injuries. BGUFFEY, whose real name is Adrian McKenzie, 16 years old, was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. 4 days later, McKenzie family attempted to hold a memorial for him on the same block where he was shot. Gunmen returned to the area and opened fire on the memorial where people was gathered to release balloons. A woman was treated and released at the hospital after being shot in the arm. No arrests were made in either shooting. Y'all hear that? A 16-year-old was taken out. His family holds a balloon release party. They hold a memorial, and the gunman spins the block and shoots that up. So they ain't really playing in Jacksonville. Now, we heard a get back. We heard a revenge. But y'all already took the 16-year-old out. Y'all really had to target his family? Now, I get it. A lot of his gang members probably was there trying to celebrate him. A lot of his family was there. Y'all didn't want to see that. So, we're going to spin the block on them again. Dang. And ain't no telling what this rapper was involved in. Let's just be real. He ain't innocent. He probably got a body or 2. Because for somebody to spin the block on your memorial, you had to do something. Let's continue. Jake Jitt killed on Jacksonville Highway. At around 3:30 p.m. on August 16th, a truck driver's vehicle broke down near the Trout River Bridge on northbound Interstate 95 on Zoo Parkway. The driver told police he felt the impact of a vehicle rear-ending his truck. The vehicle was a green Dodge Challenger. The driver was 18-year-old Jaquan Pickens, a bully gang rapper who performed under the name Jake Jit. He was pronounced dead at the scene of the crash that blocked I-95 for much of the afternoon into the evening. Turns out, according to police, Pickens' vehicle crashed after he was being chased and shot by another vehicle. It's unknown if he died as a result of the shooting or the crash, police said after the wreck. Dang! So we got this rapper named Jake Jit. He was mocking Youngin Ace, homie at his gravesite, shooting a music video, all in pictures. He gets taken out. He's being chased on the interstate. He crashes and passes away. And the police say, we don't know if to do a gunshot or the crash. See how life takes you? 1 minute you mocking your op. 1 minute you mocking the dead, then your ass is dead. And now people mocking you. Keep telling y'all, wins on the streets is short-lived. 1 minute you win, 1 minute you think you spinning the block until somebody spin your block, and now your family is crying. And now your family is mourning. Now your mother's on the news asking for justice. You thought it was funny when somebody else's mama was doing that. Now it's your mama. Man, we got to stop this, man. Let's continue reading. No arrest was made. As is customary in the killings of drill rappers, their rival mocked them in songs on social media. You know, I noticed a common theme with all this. Jacksonville police have a gang problem. 2 sets of gangs are at war with each other. Bodies are dropping. And every time I read something about a rapper being taken out in Jacksonville, they always say no arrest was made. Jacksonville police, what the hell are y'all doing? Y'all can't solve a crime? That's why a lot of this stuff is going on. They trying to get street justice. If the police is not giving us justice, I got to get justice for my homies some way. Jacksonville police, do your damn job. I know it's not easy solving a murder, but that's what you get paid the big bucks for. That's why you're a homicide detective. You got to start solving some of these cases because the same thing is going to keep happening. Somebody gets taken out, they don't receive justice, so they're going to take justice into their own hands, and that's just not the way to go. If y'all solve some of these cases and get some of these criminals off the street, maybe your gang problem will slow down. That's all I'm saying. Let's continue reading. The day after Pickens was killed, another bully gang member, a man who goes by the name of Lil Kobe, was shot in Jacksonville Brentwood neighborhood. The shooting occurred around 7 p.m. in the 900 block of Crestwood Street. Police arrived at the scene and found the man who was suffering a gunshot wound to his chest. A youth football team called the Duval Dolphins was practicing nearby. The victim who survived was taken to the hospital in critical condition. No arrest was made in Pickens or Lil Kobe's shootings. You know what? Y'all get the gist of it. Y'all read the article. Y'all know what's going on. It's a gang war going back and forth, back and forth. Jacksonville police never makes an arrest. They never solve a goddamn murder. But they get on here and talk about they got a gang problem. They get on here and talk about so what needs to happen. This ain't gonna cut it. Do better police work. Now I get it. Drill rap is bad. I get drill rap is damaging. I get that Chicago drill rap have influenced the world in a crazy way. You got Chief Keef, Lil Durk, FBG Dub. I think the negative impact of drill rap is understated. I think drill rap ruined a lot of things. It ruined culture. It ruined hip hop. Now everybody want to go catch a body. Now everybody don't value life. I remember when you used to talk about taking somebody's life, it used to be done in a subtle way. Like you used to show regret with it when rappers used to talk about, I had to do what I had to do. I hope guys forgive me. Now these dudes talking about taking somebody's life and rolling them up in a pack. All on the internet mocking the rivals. And then when they get smoked, they family talking about he was a good old boy. He wasn't in no gang. But all while he was living, he was raising hell. That's what I don't get. Now, Jacksonville Sheriff did speak. And hear what he had to say about this gang issue. Let's take a listen to his news conference.
It's difficult to tell what's in the mind of a shooter. I know that they recognize full well that this is not video games. This is real life. I don't think they take into account sometimes when they're spraying bullets that there's a 3-year-old present, a 6-year-old present, and that's horrible to me. And
wait, hold on. Of course they don't take into account that it can be a 3-year-old or a 6-year-old. The days of that happening is over with. These new age gang members don't care about that. They don't care if you got your children with you. They don't care if you got your nephew with you. They don't care if you got your little brother with you. If you're the target, they gonna spray in your direction. And if you get hit, oh well. The more the better. That's how they look at it. So you might well get that out your mind frame. That's all I'm saying. So you can hold your news conference and you can say you don't think they think this, you don't think they do. They ain't thinking about that at all. When they going on, what if he got his nephew with him? Hell no. Let's go.
To say why they do it and why it's happening. We just know what we have to do. We have to do everything that we can to proactively address the issue. I know a lot of times people don't like to hear that word. You know, they think proactive policing means that we're over policing. We only go where we're asked to go. We only go where we're called. We only go where the crime dictates we go. And we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to focus on gang members, on shooters that we know are shooters. Because I think the problem could be a lot worse.
Wait, the thing about this sheriff, he don't even sound confident. He's not the type of person that galvanizes the troops, that make people have a belief system in him. I'm listening to him speak, and he shows no emotion. He ain't fiery. It seemed like he just rolled this out, and he can care less. Let me just give them these niggas something. You know, let me get this little news conference out the way. Let me just say something. He ain't really confident about what he's saying. He ain't really passionate. When I hear him speak, I don't look at a man who's on a mission. Hell no. Fanning Willis do better than him. At least she sounds passionate about it. She's trying to take Young Thug off the streets. She's trying to get YSL up out of here. I can't say the same for him. That's all I'm saying. But let's continue.
In a city like Jacksonville, as large as it is, with a population that we have, I think we're doing okay, but we can do a lot better. So we're going to continue to work until we see that stuff. Try to make sure we get those responsible at least off the streets.
So there you guys have it. That's the sheriff of Jacksonville speaking on the gang wars, speaking on the RICO, and the steps he's going to take to clean up the streets of Jacksonville. But like I said, Julio Fulio, it's over for you. Young and Ace is over for you. And the reason I say that, because you got feds releasing statements, talking about how your gang was formed, talking about murders you're responsible for. That's enough for a RICO. We don't even have to speak no more. And YSL got a RICO. If YFN got a RICO, y'all damn sure getting a RICO. And Julio Fulio knows that. Young Ace knows that. That's why they've been quiet lately. But it's a little too late to be quiet now. Y'all done raised havoc in Jacksonville. Y'all been at war with each other for way too long. And just because you get away with it monetarily, don't mean the police ain't investigating you. Don't mean the police ain't investigating the RICO for you, because they let you get away with it. They're like, okay, yeah, we let them get away with that. Yeah, we know who's responsible, but we're gonna hit them with this big ass RICO and we're gonna put them away forever. And I think that's what's gonna happen. But anyway, guys, this is your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Those are my thoughts about this whole situation. But let me know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.
That's not that boy dead. That's the sad part about it all. We ain't no longer living. What's sad. We're on Vlad.
Julio, welcome to Vlad TV.
Vlad, what it is, man. Appreciate you for having me, man.
Oh yeah, man. My pleasure. I mean, you make a lot of noise recently.
Yeah. Who you telling?
Oh yeah, and you've been grinding for a while too. So it's always dope to see someone who doesn't just pop up out of nowhere, who actually has put in the work in over the years and is finally getting what they deserve.
Who you telling? That's love. Appreciate that.
That's what it is. Well, it's our first time here, so I want to start in the beginning.
Yeah.
So you grew up in Jacksonville,
Florida.
Okay. And your parents are Haitian?
Nah. Hell no. Like that's Florida. That's what's like everything in Florida though. But you know how that shit go. Like I hang around majority. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around a lot of, you know what I'm saying, Haitians and cutthroats, and it's just a lot. That's just what it is in Florida.
Okay, because I remember there's like a lyric where he said like my grandma Zoe or something like that.
I say my grandma do voodoo, and we chop the head off a goose. I got a couple songs referencing like stuff, cause like that's what I'm tied in with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's why I came to that conclusion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
you. Okay. So what part of Jacksonville did you grow up in?
The north side, 1646 West 45th Street, Hilltop Village Apartments. It's like the worst hood in Jacksonville, like literally the worst hood, Hilltop Village Apartments.
Okay, when you say it's the worst hood, what does that mean exactly?
Like killing, shootings, prostitution, drugs, like whatever, like anything you don't supposed to see, you gonna see it up. Yeah.
Okay. So as a little kid, you don't know really where you're growing up. I mean, everything looks normal to you, but was there like a certain moment, whether it was violence or something you saw or experienced that made you realize like, okay, this is not the same type of neighborhoods that I'm seeing on TV?
Yeah, one of my dogs, well, he ain't my dog no more, but one of my dogs, mama had got shot in front of us in the hood, in Hilltop. Yeah, she got shot in front of us, yeah. Like 11, 12.
Seeing someone get shot right in front of them.
Yeah.
What does that do to a young mind like that?
It was so crazy. I was so close to my dog at the time. I'm watching him cry, like, and then I'm seeing her lay down. Straight up, she like, I'm shot. I'm like, this is really going on. Like that just fucked my mind up. That just showed me, like, cause when you a kid, you don't think death for real. That showed me that death is real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, she actually died?
Nah, she ain't died, but I'm looking at her bleed, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay, what was that situation over?
I think it was like a fight or something, an argument or something like that. And then shots got fired, and she ended up getting shot. Miss Prunish. Yeah.
Okay, sad. Okay, so that happened at 12. Yeah. What started to happen after that?
You sound like just growing up, like you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, just in terms of like the drama and the violence and everything else like that, because it seemed like things started to just kind of keep going like that.
Yeah, it get worse. Okay, and then that was when I was in elementary though, right? So when I hit like 6th grade, that's when like I jumped out the porch, like got my first piece of pussy, like got my first gun, and you know what I'm saying, evolving and seeing like different shit. And this when I actually moved from the north side to the west side of Jacksonville, and this was like when I started jumping out the porch for real. And like this is where I got my first gun, first piece of pussy. It was just like a lot of stuff, different stuff coming at me so fast, and my first clubs, I went to my first clubs fighting and all type of crazy stuff.
So, okay, why did you feel as a young teenager that you had to carry a pistol around?
It was just a lot going on around me. Like, okay, we walk in the clubs, like we walking in every club, like 50 deep. Like, and the people, like some of the people we used to get into it with, they was older than us. And like they always had the advantage. They had the cars, they had the guns. So we was young, like only thing we think about fighting. So it just came to a point where like, hell no, we can't keep getting shot at, and you know what I'm saying? Hell no. We finna get posed, we finna protect ourselves. Yeah.
Right. And you actually started losing some of your friends at one point.
Yeah. I lost my first friend in like 9th grade. But my daddy had died from gun violence before that in 2011. Oh. You know, but I lost my first friend in 9th grade, Aaron Brooks. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's talk about your father for a second.
Yeah.
You were how old when he died?
I think I was like 13.
What happened to him?
He had got in an altercation with somebody. He beat somebody up, right? And I guess after he beat the person up, the person couldn't take the ass with him, so they shot him. You know what I'm saying? They went and got a gun, came back and shot him.
Okay. And in terms of your dad getting into it with people, was that like just a strange occurrence, or was he someone that was really in the streets and really out there thugging?
My daddy was thugging, like Rick. His name Rick the Ruler. Like he ran his block, like the whole 21st and Murder. Like he ran that section, like that was his section. He from the north side too, but he from like another part of the north side. Where my dad ran this section, like he was a real big gangster. Like yeah.
Okay. And in terms of what he wanted from you, for you, I mean, did he want you to follow his footsteps, or was he trying to kind of push you away from what he was doing himself?
To be honest, I couldn't even tell you because I was with my daddy, but we were like, we wasn't together long enough for us to, you know what I'm saying, for him to see me get on the football team, and he just died, you know what I'm saying? I was young, I was like 12, 13, so you know what I'm saying? We didn't get to do much together, like, you know?
I mean, how bad did that hit you, being 12, 13 years old and losing your father?
That shit fucked my head up. Like, that shit fucked my family, his side of the family, and we had lost my grandma like probably like a year or two before that. So that shit just shot at everything for me. Like it was just a messed up situation.
The guy that killed your father, was he caught?
Yeah, he had ended up getting caught.
Okay, and is he still in prison?
Yeah, I think so. I don't really be keeping up, but I know he got caught for sure for it.
Did you personally know who that was or who that is?
No, I was young.
Okay.
He was an older dude. I don't know who he was from Cannon.
I mean, do you still feel some level of anger or revenge or something towards the man that killed your father?
Of course. But I know how the streets go. Like now I do it like I know what was really going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I was young, I didn't. Like I was like, damn, like people really kill, like take somebody you love from you, like, you know what I'm saying? But now I know what was going on, so yeah.
Okay. And then you end up losing one of your close friends.
Yeah, Aaron, 9th grade. I was like 15, 15, 16.
What happened with that?
Well, he was in the neighborhood we used to be on called Clyde, and he ended up getting killed. Yeah, he ended up getting killed. It was just a crazy, like, whole day in school. Like, we was hearing about it, like, but we didn't get the confirmation till one of our other friends that came to school and told us. So when that had happened, like, we started a riot in school. Like, we had fought, like we were just going crazy about it, like, you know. That was our first big loss, like, our 15-year homeboy, like, who we had lost, you know.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad. I mean, when things like that happen, you either kind of accept it as part of your life, or you think, well, maybe I need to get up out of here because I could be next. Because here's my close friend. We're probably doing similar things, and now he's gone. I'm still here. Same people, same situations. Did you want to, were you thinking maybe I need to just get up out of here?
See, it was like, yeah, but then again, that shit sent me like full throttle in the streets, you know? Like it sent me like full throttle in the streets, like, and it's so crazy because we were still playing football then. Like we probably like it was like probably like my 8th going to 9th grade. Like that summer, we were still playing for La Villa, a team called La Villa, but we were still toting guns at the football field, like, cause we were still into it with people. You know what I'm saying? So even with trying to change, we were still like going through shit. And then we just lost him. It was just all the way over with. Like it was all the way over with the football, all in the streets.
Well, then at 16 years old, you get shot yourself.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened with that?
Okay. So this was like my first day of school, like, cause I had got kicked out of a school for fighting, right? They sent me to an alternative school in the ops hood who I was beefing with. Like, they sent me, it's called Grand Park. They sent me to this school, right, in my ops neighborhood. So one of the boys from that hood actually died that morning, and they thought I had something to do with it. Like, and he died getting on the school bus. So when I was on the way to school, when I got there, everybody was like, bro, they say you had something to do with such and such dying, bro. We know you had something to do with it, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, hell nah, I was on the way to school, which I was. I'm like, I'm on the way to school. So it came to like 4th period. I was finna fight like 3 people, 3 of the same people in the same hood. So, okay, I get off the school bus. Mind you, now I ain't thinking of nothing. Like, I've been taunting this man all day, like him being there, like knowing that karma real. I ain't thinking of it at that time, but this would show me karma real. I've been taunting him all day on Facebook, the person who died. So I get off the school bus, I walk through the cut. I'll say probably like 5-10 minutes later, somebody pop out the cut, go to shooting, boom, boom, boom. I got hit on my hip, and my hip popped out of place, and I was just crawling, looking back, looking at him still shooting. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm crawling, I crawled to like this house with this lady sitting on the porch. I'm like, I'm shot. I'm shot, ma'am, I'm shot. She was like, I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out my yard. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm shot. So after that, I just turned over. I just laid on my back, and I just like passed out. Yeah.
Okay, but he still got the gun and still shooting at you?
Yeah, he could have him. Like, he could have stood over me.
Okay, but what, there was too many people around, so he ran off?
Nah, he was still shooting. He was still shooting that because I was with other people too, right? I was with like 4 or 5 other people. So as I'm crawling, he probably thought I was dead or bleeding out or something, like, because he was still shooting at them. So yeah, I turned around, laid on my back. By the time I walked back up, I saw police. Passed out again, then I was in the back of the ambulance. And I passed out again, I was at the hospital. Like, I was just going in and out.
Okay, so you wake up in the hospital, and when it comes to a shooting, you know, the police are going to be there questioning you about what happened, right?
Yeah, they was, bro. The police was acting like I wasn't a victim. They were like, oh,
the person you beefing with died that morning. They say you had something to do with it. We know you had something to do with it. I had to prove to them that I was really on the way to school, but it ended up getting cleared though. It ended up getting cleared that I ain't had nothing to do with it, you know. Yeah, they would more or less treat me like the suspect than the victim.
Okay, and the guy who shot you, what happened with him?
I don't know who did it.
Okay.
I don't know who did it.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay. You lost your dad through gun violence. You lost your close friend through gun violence. Now you get shot. Does that change who you are as a person at that point?
Bro, it just like all them events was making me worser. Like I was in the hospital like straight thinking like somebody really just tried to take my life. Like that showed me like I gotta fully protect myself like at all means. Like that sent me like in the streets 24/7. I stopped going to school. Like cause I got shot getting out of school, but so I can't go to school. They know where I'm at 24/7 now. You know what I'm saying? So when I stopped going to school, I was just in the streets 24/7. Yeah.
Okay, so you drop out of school.
Yeah.
And now you're basically just hanging out, doing whatever for money.
Doing whatever. And then it's so crazy. After like I healed up, really I tried to go back one more time. After I like healed up from my gunshot wound, it took me probably like 4 months, 5 months to learn how to walk again, something like that. I tried to go back to the same school. They told me when I walked in the front office, I'm like, hey, I'm here to re-enroll. I'm finally healed. They're like, oh, you can't come back to this school. We can't tell you why, but you can't come back. You're gonna have to find something else to do. I'm like, what? So y'all really denied me from my education. I was like, shit, fuck it. That's just God. I don't need to be here. Fuck it. And I left.
Okay.
Yeah.
During this time, were you starting to get arrested at all or not really?
I was getting arrested for little petty shit, like petty theft and like little shit. There wasn't no major shit yet.
Okay. So you were getting arrested as a juvenile?
Yeah.
So they were sending you to juvie. You would spend what, a couple of weeks there?
I'll probably spend like half a day and then they'll let me straight out. I ain't kept a serious charge until I hit probably like 17 years old. Yeah, probably like that was probably my first serious charge. I kept getting caught with guns.
Okay, what happened at 17?
So one day, me and two of my friends who deceased and one of my other homeboys, it was like Christmas Eve. It was like 12 o'clock. Matter of fact, it was Christmas. We went to a movie theater in something called Orange Park in Florida, right? So as we riding through the parking lot, we being young and ignorant. Like everybody we riding past, like we showing flashing the guns out the window, this and that, blah. So boom, we not even paying attention. Like the whole time we flashing the gun, showing everybody out the window. The police pulled behind us, probably like 2 deep, hit the light. So we tried to take them on like a 10-15 second chase through the parking lot and got caught instantly. Like we got caught, they beat us up, all type of junk. Threw us in the back of the car. We got caught with like 4 guns.
Okay, and at that point, are you being charged as an adult or just a juvenile?
They was trying to. I was the only juvenile in the car though. The rest of them, everybody else went to the county jail. I was the only juvenile. So when I went to juvie, that was probably the longest time I did in juvie. I probably did like a month. Yeah, I did like a month, and then they straight let me out. They let all us out.
Okay, you got lucky.
Lucky, yep.
Lucky, because if you're catching other gun charges, I mean, they could have thrown the book at you.
If I would have caught, they told me, if I would have caught one more, see in Jackson, now you go to programs. They said if I would have caught one more gun charge, I would have went to like a level 8, level 10 program. That's like probably 2 years, year and a half. You know what I'm saying? I would have went to a program.
Okay, so you get lucky, you get 1 month.
Yeah.
Coming out after that month, did you be like, I need to change my life? Or are you like, all right, I'm going back to what I was doing before?
Back to the streets. I went back, that's when I went to like, trying to like rap, like, cause I was always like, everybody knew me for knowing how to rap. I was dropping music. I had an old SoundCloud, like dropping stuff I recorded on my phone and on my laptop and stuff. But I wasn't trying to take it like, I ain't gonna say serious because I ain't blow it yet, but I wasn't trying to like being in the real studio more. And once I did that, like it clicked in my head that I could rap like good and people wanted to take me serious. Like, yeah.
Okay, so now you're taking the rap seriously. I mean, you were doing it before as a teenager, but now it's like, all right, I need to either do this or I'm going to end up just going back to prison or getting killed. Definitely.
Okay. And was your name Fulio in the beginning?
Yeah, it was Fulio, but everybody knew me as Lil Charles, like, so everybody always knew me as Lil Charles. But then, like, after my god brother had died, like Kendrick, that was right when I probably got out, probably like months later in 2015 or something like that. He had died, and that just like made me want to like dedicate everything to him. Like, that's who this wristband, R.P. Lil Kendrick too. The police had killed him, but yeah, that just made me want to just go hard for him, bro. Yeah.
Okay, so you start recording.
Yeah.
And are you dissing your enemies in some of your early stuff, or does that come a little bit later?
I always been a diss rapper. Like, even when I was recording on phone, like, niggas I was into it with, I always been like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just like got to a point where I wasn't getting views like 100,000. Like, I was like getting like 1,000 views, 500 views at first. Then I wasn't picking up views and Steam. I dropped my first real video. It's called Coming Up with me and like two of my other friends. They got like 300K, 400K. That one I was like, oh yeah, it's lit. I could like turn up for real.
Right, you're talking about Stunt and Los.
Yeah, Stunt and Los. Yep, free stunt. Yep.
Okay, so you put that out, and now you're actually getting, you're performing in clubs to a little bit of buzz in the city, and now it almost looks like, okay, I can probably do this seriously.
Yep, I was performing like everywhere. Any team party in Jacksonville, I was performing up for free. Coming in 100 deep, we turning up. Yep.
Okay, and the next song was Reach the Top.
Yep. Me and my little cousin TJ, RP TJ, yep. And that hit like 700K. That damn near hit $1 million. And that was one of them songs, like, we were just in the moment with that song. Like, we didn't even know it was gonna do that many views. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just hit.
Okay, and I think that same year you put out Dirty Six with Soldier K.
That was before that, I think. Cause we put out two versions of that. We put out one before, there was like, the video was so trash. Then we redid it with I think Ethan, who shoot like Young Dawson's video. We did one with him. That's the one we kept up.
Okay, and I mean, at the time, were you the only person that was rapping about dead people in your city?
Yeah, I kind of like started that wave in my city. I started that wave in my city, and everybody just ran with it.
And I guess you were shooting some of the music videos in cemeteries?
I shot some at cemeteries. I shot some like in my hood. I was shooting videos everywhere.
I mean, you got shot because you were dissing somebody that was dead, right?
Yeah.
Then after that, you started rapping about dead people.
All right. Somebody actually died. Like, somebody died, so they was like, I heard about it, you know? So that was like the karma, the instant karma.
And I mean, you see this in Chicago somewhat.
Yeah.
But generally in hip hop, this is kind of a new thing.
Yeah.
Most people really don't rap about dead people. Like,
who you telling?
This is a taboo, essentially. But you kind of made your name off of it in a way.
Yep, in a way. But I'm really talented for real. Like, I actually had like songs that like Reach the Top wasn't no diss song, like Dirty Sticks wasn't no diss song, but you could like Coming Up, that was kind of like a diss. But you get what I'm saying? I was talented and I could rap, and like it wasn't like I was just dropping trash ass songs dissing people. They like, oh, he could rap. Like he dissing, but he could rap for real, you know? Yeah.
Okay, so you keep dropping songs, and you dropped Just Talk.
Just Talk, yeah, that was one of my favorite songs.
Then you dropped Feel It.
That was the one that did it. That was like my first 1 million views.
Yeah, you got 1.4 million views on YouTube.
Yeah, that was my first time hitting 1 million views.
Was that around the time you ended up moving to Atlanta?
Nah, I moved to Atlanta like 2018, 2019.
Okay, that's like a year later.
Yeah, I think Philly was like 2017. Yep.
Okay, so why move to Atlanta?
This is like when Say Cheese made the first Florida list, right? I ain't know nobody knew about me. Like, I ain't know I had a follow. This probably when I had like 10, 15,000 followers on Instagram. So Say Cheese posted that first Florida list and I was on it. So when he posted it, a lot of labels went to reaching out to me.
Alamo 300. Like a lot of people want to reach out to me, so I'm like, damn, I'm getting harassed by the police in Jacksonville. People already want to kill me. My best bet is to move to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And try to network, be in studios, be around more artists. You know, that was like my best bet, and I went with it, and it worked out good.
Okay, so you moved to Atlanta, and you end up hooking up with Zaytoven.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who was one of the big talents out there.
Definitely,
OG. I mean, from the Bay, like me.
Yeah.
I've interviewed him a couple times. You know, this is the guy behind Gucci. This is the guy behind a lot of Future's early stuff. I mean, pretty much everyone in Atlanta ends up fucking with Zaytoven at some point in their career.
Definitely.
And you guys actually do a project together.
Whole project, yep.
Okay, how did that feel to do a whole project with like a legendary producer like Zaytoven?
Bro, I ain't gonna cap. It was so real to the point it felt like fate. Like I'm like, damn, I'm really with Zay. Like, and while I'm with him, all these famous people popping up to the studio. Like I'm seeing all these people. Like he hooking me up with all these people. I'm like, damn, like Zay a real one. Like we probably did we did so many songs to the point we could have did like 2 projects, like 2-3 projects. You know, like yeah, I got major love for Zay. He took me on tour with him. I did probably 5-6 shows with him. He took me on tour. Like he just showed mad love. Like that's why I always got love for Zay. Yeah.
Okay, and then 2018, that was like the year that things really started to take off for you.
What did I really can't remember what I dropped in 2018. Yeah.
Well, you put out Crooks.
Oh, yep. That was my biggest song at that time, matter of fact. That was my biggest song.
Okay, and then you did Slide.
Yep, that was the Slide remix. Yeah, that was when I was like picking up steam. Cause I wasn't really dropping on World Star then. Then I went to dropping on World Star for the first time, and like everything went to picking up, like my views, my following, and everything. Yeah.
Right. I think you dropped Voodoo right around that time also.
Voodoo was after, yep.
Was after. Okay, so now you got this project with Zaytoven. You got a bunch of songs that are getting millions of views.
Yeah.
Okay, so how does it feel to come, you move to a whole different city, whole different state.
Yeah.
After grinding for so long, you got a project with Zaytoven and you got millions of views.
Yeah, it was like a relief. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm doing great, but I'm looking at like all these artists on Instagram. I'm like, damn, he doing this, he doing. I need to do that. So it just put me like in a like grind mode. Like I'm like, I gotta grind hard. Like I'm like, I gotta grind harder.
Okay, is the money starting to come at this point?
Money was coming, but it wasn't really like a lot. Like I wasn't signing no label, you know what I'm saying? Like, so everything I'm getting is like all me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I probably had like 70,000 followers. Yeah, like 70, 80,000 followers. So I got a blue check on Instagram. So yeah.
Content.
Oh man, here we go. Raw safety. This is a classic. The fans been begging for it. Everybody on the West Coast been hitting me trying to get in touch with Lil G. We got him here. It's an exclusive. It's real. He could have went anywhere else for it. Lil G, how you doing?
What it is, man, it's Lil G and you know what time it is, all the gang shit.
Man, bro. First and foremost, man, I appreciate your time. Your man hit me on the DMs. We get thousands of DMs, and I just so happen to see it. And I just appreciate you for wanting to do it on Say Cheese, man. I really do.
Likewise, man. You know this is the most lit platform, right? You know I gotta come here first, man.
Yeah, man. So a lot of people. Well, first and foremost, how are you holding your head, man? How are you mentally?
Oh yeah, I'm good at this. Keeping his head up, staying out the way, trying to do a little time.
Okay, so everything you handling it good. You handling it pretty good.
Hell yeah. You know that shit was hard in the beginning, man. You know, transitioning from the life of living to being back in this type of situation. But you feel me? Real do real shit. You feel me? At the end of the day, you have to go.
Hey, shout out Sean, man, for tapping in with the Bay consistently. You know what I'm saying? The West Coast, though, really, he be tapped in, though, but yeah, was waiting on us to hear from Lil GC. You know what I'm saying? To hear his side of shit. It's been a while, like, and it kind of just throw me off. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, we gonna keep him.
A little trials and tribulations and shit.
Yeah. So where are you currently
This
at right
call
now?
and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
You in Nevada right now?
9 in Nevada. I'm in California. I'm in Blythe.
Okay. So I mean, what's the experience like? Yeah. So what's the experience like there? You know, because you are a household name. A lot of people know you. I mean, you are part of one of the biggest groups to ever come out of the West Coast. How they treat you in there? What's the experience like?
Oh yeah, when I first came down, you know, I went down to my county, like Solano County. So it's like, you know, my county's smaller, bro. But there we got like 100,000 population, like nigga at the most. So then I go in the county, it's like everybody already know I'm coming before I'm even coming. And like, oh, that's bruh to be rapping and shit. Oh, that's the nigga with the diamonds in his mouth. That's, you feel me? It'd be like hella niggas be showing love, but you know it'd be hella like softy hate niggas like on some envious shit, like, oh, that nerd ass nigga, whoop whoop whoop. So you feel me? And nigga get in that mother. They gotta get hella little squabbles out the way because, you know, just from our area, it's like nigga already had problems in the streets and shit before nigga was on. But it just to the point of fact where it's like now if they get here, niggas feel like they own your level and they can reach you, you know, niggas gonna pick a fight like, hey bro, we funkin' whoop you whoop whoop, or nigga you fucking whoop you. I'm like, nigga get it up. I'm not shutting none down. Nigga, but you know, like when a nigga get like custom of being there, it'd be like more relaxed. It's like I end up landing in a mile with niggas from my hood, like my childhood friends and shit. And niggas like anybody coming here, we whooping niggas out. We ain't getting no one-on-one, no fair one. We packing niggas out and send them on their way. Cause I know what niggas gonna do it to me if the shoe was on the other foot.
Right. What was the hardest thing to transition? I mean, of course, no.
Hey, he sound like he keeping his head up though, so that's like, you know, that's like the least a nigga can be. You know what I'm saying? On the up and up, man. At the very least, at least he holding his head up and ain't letting this shit break him. You know what I'm saying? Although, you know what I'm saying, somebody lost their life, of course, we go, you know, hopefully we get some details about that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Nobody wants to be in prison.
This
Nobody
call
wants to go
and
to
your
jail.
telephone number will be monitored and
What was the
recorded.
hardest thing, you know, to transition? What was the hardest transition?
It was just like waking up in the morning, like, you know, it's like I did what I had to do, bro. I called my case like out of self-defense. That's why it's like it just like be hella bullshit. Niggas just gotta sit back and see all these narratives a nigga pushing, and while you transitioning at the same time, like, fuck, nigga, I was just waking up, nigga, being able to do whatever I want, like, nigga, having it my way, like, you feel me? Having money, nigga ain't never had money growing up, so that was a big part of it for sure. Nigga, jewelry, whatever, having it his way, but it's just like now you waking up in a cell and it's like already then. Most of these rapping niggas, they be getting on and they just be getting straight on. Nigga, I been coming to jail since I was 12 years. I'm like, fuck, bro, I'm back in this position, bro. I don't know how I even get in this position. Shit just be a bitch, like waking up, like, the fuck, bro. I was doing all this on the streets, bro. Now I'm in this position, nigga, fighting for my life.
Right. And like I said at the beginning, this is an exclusive. So, you know, you never spoke on the night that happened in 2019. You never spoke on the situation. I mean, it's hella documentaries on YouTube. It's a lot of different bloggers that reported on it and all this he say, she say. Now that you've been sentenced, now that everything's on the table, do you mind sharing a little bit of what happened that night, if you don't mind, for the people, for the fans?
Hey, you know he gotta be sick too to go from nigga having hella emotion, hella bitches, nigga doing whatever he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I really tapped in, because I wanted to get some insight as to why nigga would throw it all away, like if they're allegedly or whatever. We gonna see.
Yeah, I got y'all, man. It'd be like I been want to come out and like, you know, speak my side of the story, because it be hella boosted. You know, all these bloggers and all these like weird ass niggas out here be like, pushing his narrative, and niggas be never hear it out the horse mouth. They just be like, niggas run with something, and then that's a more entertaining story, so that's what they want to go with. Like, oh, that's what happened. But it's like, all right, 2019 is like, so this situation right here, everybody thinks it's just like some shit just hit the fan in one day. This was like a rolling occurrence, bro, that was building up like something was going to happen. If you really see it out there, I ended up signing a solo deal, so I ended up being distanced from a lot of niggas I used to fuck with. So, nigga, I'm in there getting it with niggas like on the internet or whatever, we arguing or whatever the case is. Nigga, I didn't went to a show, nigga, and niggas seen on YouTube, I be in there, got jumped at a show and hella shit.
I saw
So
that.
it's like, nigga, on that day, it's like I already got all this animosity built up. And nigga who I end up knocking down, this nigga was a friend of a friend. Niggas push that narrative like, oh, this nigga killed his best friend. I'm like, bro, it was never my best friend. This was a friend of a friend. So it's like the nigga had ill feelings towards me already. So before this situation even happened, the nigga like, bro used to be around, so I'm thinking he cool or whatever. But this nigga already speaking on me behind my back, like,
Yeah, nigga, and it's crazy. I already knew it was like some other nigga, you know what I'm saying? Just like, because I'm sure them niggas all had their own circles. Like, nigga, so it was probably somebody else partner that he had to fuck with because he was cool with him or whatever. I remember they was pushing that narrative, and I do remember the video where he got jumped on stage and shit, you know? Like, let's hear him out.
oh, nigga, I robbed that nigga, whoopie whoop whoop. Niggas portraying that like, oh, that nigga's a knock, or niggas just saying like anything out the side of their necks. Just nigga having his way, and nigga envy you want what you got. So I ended up buying some surf off this nigga. This nigga ended up K-rolling me and hella shit. So me and this nigga was with. So I'm shooting the music video. I already knew it was up when a nigga K-rolled me. I'm like, nigga, it is what it is. Niggas know what it is with me. So I'm shooting the music video. I pull up. I shoot a video for Nana. You know Nana? She be like,
I heard her name, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, like she's like my manager's little daughter and shit. She want to shoot a music video with me and shit. So it's like, I'm like,
and niggas be doing stupid shit too. Niggas in the hood, you know, nigga associates of other niggas that niggas might come into contact with, and one might ask, like, why would the nigga buy some shirt from a nigga who wasn't even really, you know what I'm saying? Because he not really tripping. It seemed like he on some player shit, niggas, you know, chopping him up behind his back and all this, that, and the third. Nigga acting like a nigga a hoe and doing hella weird shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew a nigga wouldn't just do no crash out shit just for no reason, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, come on, man.
Yeah, I got you. Because I did a little song with her. So I tag off, I pull up. Nigga, we there, we shooting a video or whatever. I don't know who this nigga ended up talking to over there or something, but this nigga ended up pulling up. So he pulled up, and nigga, like, he already telling nigga, like, oh, that nigga, bitch, when I see that nigga robbing, whoopie whoop whoop, this nigga talking about he got over me and little shit with the surf. So it's just like, this all shit was happening prior to the situation. So it just made me mad that niggas trying to blow it up and be like, oh, this happened because over a dice game, or he killed his friend over a dice. I'm like, bro, nigga, I'm out there rocking $100,000 watches. Nigga, I'm out there with Johnny Bangs in my mouth, nigga. What I look like killing a nigga over a petty ass dice game? That don't even make no sense if you
have 60 seconds remaining.
If you really sit back and think, like, how would that logically make any sense that I would knock a nigga down over a dice game if I got more money than everybody at the dice game?
Right.
Yeah, so then, like, they, like, pull up or whatever. I'll pull it up. I'm doing her favor. She asked me to shoot the video. I'm like, it's good. She's trying to do a little rapper shit. I'm like, it's good. I'm pulling up. And it's like, nigga, we shooting the video. I don't know who called the nigga there, but somebody been there. The nigga ended up hitting somebody seen who all over there. The nigga pulled up. This nigga already know we got animosity. Nigga playing like little hoe games on the internet and shit. I'm pulling up. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker slimy. And then, but this, I'm pulling up some different shit than what.
It's crazy, right? Because he is telling the story. He going in kind of fake way in depth. And I wonder, like, because I know he trying to get some get back or whatever. I don't know. Like, he say he done went through it. He got sentenced already. So maybe he in the clear as far as all that goes, right? But somebody raggedy ass car, man, out there making hella noise. But was a trip, right? So niggas did try to put that narrative out there, like, oh, he knocked bro down over a dice game, high off powder. That's the story I heard. Whoa, right? And come to find out, it was a situation where niggas is playing like continue, like I don't know what makes certain niggas feel like, oh, just I don't know what makes a nigga decide like, oh, this just a whole ass nigga when you ain't judged by his actions. Like you just look at a nigga and like, yeah, he's a hoe. Like I know him. He's like that's crazy.
The nigga gave me, but he's sitting there throwing like little shit on the internet, like, that motherfucker ain't slime enough. Like just certain little like antagonist.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Like certain like antagonizing little weird shit. And then the nigga knew was animosity because he hit me getting there with you. I'm like, nigga, it's good, yep, whatever. But I'm sitting there playing it cool, and I'm like, I'm a real street nigga, but I'm not finna tell you like, hey nigga, you whoop, nigga, I'm tripping. I'm not finna tell you I'm tripping on you, bro. It's like, nigga, you know what you did, nigga. You feel me? So like, the nigga ended up pulling up to the little music video and shit. We over there. Me and this nigga end up seeing each other. Shooting little dice and shit. I end up standing by the game and shit. A nigga that was talking out his neck, like saying little shit in the air and shit. I'm like, bro, what you saying, bro? Like, what you trying to do? He like, nah, nigga, whoopty whoop whoop. I'm just saying, nigga, if we wasn't here, nigga, it'd be a problem. I said, nigga, I don't give a fuck where we at. Nigga, it is where it is. Nigga, if you own that, we own that. So then the nigga sitting there talking out the side of his neck. I peel outside. Nigga, I sat back in. This nigga sitting there talking out his neck, whoopty whoop whoop. Nigga, that nigga said something to me. I said, nigga, you a bitch. The nigga was like, oh, that's how you feel? Like, nigga, that's how I feel. Nigga, you a bitch, nigga. The nigga ended up trying to whip out on me. I ended up knocking the nigga down in the house. So I'm like, where we was, that type of shit was not supposed to happen. So it was like, nigga, I would never even wanted to knock this nigga down in somebody's house. We in a house in a suburban area, bro. Shooting a music video. But this nigga just wolfing out the side of his neck, and it's like, I can't be wrong. I mean, I can't be right for being wrong or wrong for being right, however you say it.
Wherever they was at, they probably was somewhere where they gonna solve it quick, right? Cold part about it is, I know the nigga didn't want the shit to go down like that because his guard was already down, right? But rest in peace to bro who lost his life, because that shit unfortunate. It's an unfortunate situation, right? But it seemed like niggas was facilitating that shit, egging it on. I just seen a video right the other day. OG nigga was talking about how like when you come around somebody, which my spidey senses be tingling already, but he was giving game to young niggas coming up. Like when you go around somebody, right, that's an associate to somebody that you really fuck with, and then they don't hold you in the same regards as you think the person that's your associate do, is because they've been chopping you. You know what I'm saying? And that's unfortunate that niggas be. Lil G don't seem like he was tripping off the nigga. He like, bro, you cool with them niggas? It's cool. I'm having my way. I'm not really tripping off the hella shit. And niggas be like, it sounds like from how he explaining it, and like I say, bro, rest in peace to bro, because it's unfortunate, bro. You feel me? But it sound like niggas was playing with him, bro, and he was that nigga. You feel me?
Shit, because it would have been like, just say this nigga whipped out on me. Just say the nigga didn't kill me. If he would have just robbed me. The niggas already told previous motherfuckers when he seen me robbing me, whoop, 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 blase. So I'm like, nigga, if this nigga would end up whipping out on me and just not getting on me, just robbing me, niggas have been on the net like, oh, that nigga Lil G a bitch, nigga got robbed, whoop, whoop, whoop. But now this nigga do whatever and I knock this nigga down out of self-defense. Oh, that nigga dumb, he fucked up his whole life, whoop, whoop. So I can't win for losing. Either way, y'all would have had something to say about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that should just be hella bullshit. That's why I'm like, niggas be set up from failure in the beginning. It's like, and I'm not gonna live my life pleasing the next nigga. It's like, I don't give a fuck how nobody feel, nigga. If I had it all to do over again, I didn't want the shit to happen, but I would have did it the same way. If everything played how I would have played it, I would have did the same way.
And this happened in Nevada, right?
Nah, this happened in Fairfield, nigga, in Solano County. It's like 15 20 minutes away from Vallejo.
Okay, but
So
you
it's
were
like a little
arrested.
suburban area. I ended up going to jail in Vegas, though.
Exactly. So was it like you going on a run type of situation, or?
It was like, I know I defended myself, but I'm like, I'm not gonna just turn myself in to the police and be like, first of all, I'm already a convicted felon. I'm not even supposed to be possession of a firearm. So it's like, I'm not gonna turn myself in like, hey, I did this, whoopie whoop whoop. And then they would try to give me a life. So I was like, I'm not even gonna play the game. So I'm like, nigga, I was like, nigga, it is what it is. If they come get me, they come get me. But I'm not turning myself in, nigga. I didn't been in jail, nigga. I'm not turning myself in, never.
Hey man, shout out Say Cheese TV, man. This motherfucker long. This shit like 40 minutes long, right? You want to see the rest of it? He go into detail about like niggas telling on him after the shit went down and how he like got snatched up in Vegas. He ended up going to Vegas, right? And shit like that. And marshals, pushed up on him and he ended up going down for this shit. He say, he just explained telling shit. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown, but it'll be better for you to go watch it yourself. I'm gonna have a link to the podcast in the description. But he was just like explaining how like they came at him with a deal for like life or some shit. He turned that down. Then they came back with 15 to life. And he like, hell no, like he ain't taking that either. Then they finally came back like the weekend before some, feel me, came to him with another deal for like manslaughter or something. And he ended up taking 21 years. But he ended up, because I end up watching a little bit longer than what I react to, right? But he was explaining how like he ended up taking 21 years, but they gave him a gun enhancement, right? So they took the gun enhancement away, which he ended up. So now he facing like he got to do 11. So he say he should be home in like 4 or something, right? By the time he's 29. I noticed a lot of people in the comments didn't watch the video. They like, oh, he done, he cooked, he this, that, and the third. He dumb, he in there, he in high spirits, which you feel me is. Nigga, he trying to like maintain his mental health, nigga, and given the situation, right? He definitely, and he explained how he wish it didn't happen, but he said he would have did it all over. How this, because you heard how shit played out, like, and that's how it be. Unfortunately, niggas be feeling, I don't know, bro. It be just like hella shit going on in the hood. Niggas be on hella fake shit and hella just, I don't know, niggas be, I don't know, bro. But rest in peace to bro who lost his life. It's crazy, nigga. Free Lil G, nigga. He should be home shortly. Yeah, but he's saying he should be home quick. And niggas was telling on him and hella shit. And he kind of missed he missed them niggas SOB in him. He felt like the niggas kind of like abandoned him after this shit went on. When niggas like talking this gangster shit, then when some gangster shit happened, niggas freeze up, get to telling and hella other shit. And not like T.O. and them. I don't know who he was referring to because he ain't call nobody's name out, but he said motherfuckers was telling and hella shit, man. He said he took the deal because motherfuckers was telling. He like, they tried to recant their statement. He like, but the damage was already done. So he like, fuck it, I'm gonna take the deal. But yeah, man. Shout out Say Cheese once again. For capturing this for the Bay, nigga, because niggas in the Bay definitely wanted some clarification about that shit. Like, damn, what that young nigga was on, that nigga went up in there and you know what I'm saying? Threw it all the way. Nigga probably was having the baddest bitches. Hella money, he doing this shit. He say he still having motion though, and he say he plan to get out, nigga, back to it. So, hey man, shit, bro, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy the way that shit went, but it I ain't gonna lie, it did kind of like, it was like left up in the air. Feel me for a little bit, but. Yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna have a link to this shit in the description. Y'all let me know, man. What y'all think about Lil G and everything he was saying? Like you feel like he was tricked out of his position, right? Or you feel like them niggas abandoned him as far as his group mates and his homies and this, that, and the third, and and it's like. If what he was saying was true, it's like the hate continued even when he went to jail, right? Because it seemed like I said, well, OG say niggas be pillow talking and doing all this hating and doing shit that would make a nigga who's not your nigga feel comfortable and doing some dumb shit like K-rolling you or you. I was getting on my syrup directly from him. I had the script, so I ain't had to experience nothing like that. You know, although, you know what I'm saying? The streets, bro, it be hella weird shit in the streets. That's why it don't really be worth it. You're gonna have to deal with less if you just do this other shit. Do it the right way or whatever they say is the right way. Too much though, nigga, because you don't want to end up in a situation where you got a politic with certain niggas, bust spread with certain niggas, see niggas 24/7, all type of weird shit. Y'all niggas know what y'all think.
That shit wild. I know niggas got 11 years for that shit. I remember that. You need to FB off the music, forward. You know, we can sort out. And one solo right above.
That's killer. Beats in the hood.
Oh man, here we go, man. We're on Say Cheese. This is a classic. The fans been begging for it. Everybody on the West Coast been hitting. We got him here. It's still. He could have went anywhere else for an interview, but he came.
Yeah, it was at his video shoot, like that. Like, follow, subscribe, man. Give me out.
How you doing?
What it is, man? This little DNS, you know, it's a lot of gang shit.
Man, bro. First and foremost, man, I appreciate your time. Your man hit me on the DMs. If we get thousands of, so happen to see it, and I just thank you for wanting to do it on Say Cheese, man. I really do.
Likewise, man. You know, this is the most lit platform out. You know, I gotta come here first, man.
Yeah, man. So a lot of people. Well, first and foremost, how are you holding your head, man? How are you mentally?
Oh yeah, I'm good in this. Keeping his head up, staying out the way, trying to do his little time.
Okay, so everything you handling it good. You handling it pretty good.
Hell yeah. You know, that shit was harder in the beginning, man. You know. Transitioning from the life of living.
Oh man, here we go, man. We're on Say Cheese. This is a classic. The fans been begging for it. Everybody on the West Coast been hitting me, trying to get in touch with Lil G. We got him here. It's an exclusive. It's real.
This nigga talking about nigga brick tripping.
YouTube, my voice still messed up. It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman I before the E. Golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. Not near one of y'all. And if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Please and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in the Discord. Good people over there. Positive environment. All that. You know what I'm saying? Also, smash that TikTok link. Follow me over there for more content. Now, Brick Baby, I'm going to just be honest. It seemed like a lot of people are disgruntled. Seems like a lot of people feel a way that they weren't invited or represented
at Kenny and Friends pop-out show. But just be real. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is responding to this, that, and the other, and don't have to. But we gonna talk about Brick Baby. I'm gonna just be honest. From this little soliloquy my boy got off right here, it feel like he just saying F peace, FOH on the piece. You know what I'm saying? And again, I feel like this to be the stuff where I have to say my piece on it. You know what I'm saying? However, people trying to push peace, let them push peace. Whether you think it's gonna work or not, it's an attempt at pushing peace. Straight up. A lot of you niggas here are perpetuating a lot of stuff and not helping nothing, not helping a damn thing, but want to talk about somebody who's taking steps toward pushing peace. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy to me, especially when it's like people who aren't even active in the streets. You can be where you from and all that, but at the end of the day, he even says self, he not on Overhill, he not on Slauson and Crenshaw, right? So let the people who want to push the peace, wherever they at, whatever they trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into these comments from Brick Baby. Again, it seemed like everybody just disgruntled that they didn't get invited or represented, you know what I'm saying, at the forum show. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing about that either. You know, everybody entitled to their feelings. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the peace, like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. This is what we trying to do here, bro. I know me personally, I'm tired of dead bodies. I'm tired of dead homies. I'm tired of senseless killings. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of us warring with each other. I'm tired of it. You feel me? But we gonna get into Perk Baby's comments. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was ignorant, straight like that. But at the end of the day, shout out Brick Baby, because he got a channel to say what he want to say. And if this what he want to push, this what he want to push. I'm here to push what I'm pushing. But let's get into this.
I don't attend peace treaties no more. I don't attend unified shit like that no more. I'm not with that Kelly on stage yesterday. But it was, if you see how it was picked through, shout out Zoe Osama for going out there representing for the Ed Westbrook. Bino, you the non-affiliate, homie. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you was up there. Who?
Westbrook went to Losinger. I don't know if niggas know nothing about that. I know niggas be throwing up gang signs on the court and all that, but Westbrook went to Losinger. Now, if y'all know anything about the city, y'all know anything about Losinger, you know who at Losinger. I'm gonna leave it at that. Talking about the
It was a game of Bloods unifying, like, and I'm not gonna talk down on it because I like what you did, but at the end of the day, let me get into that segue. What you did was take a lot of people that wanted their rap career to pop off and took advantage of them not caring where they're at or who they're around in order to succeed. And these people are the ones that attended the concert. Shout out G Perico. It was a lot of pure-hearted people on stage, but let's have a picnic like that. Let's go outside, really outside of everybody about to perform. Hold on, let me get my little 10 minutes of fame and all that. Let's go have a picnic. Let's go, everybody go get drunk and see if we can keep the same peace.
nigga didn't throw a picnic. Why are we talking about what Kenny did, trying to unify the city, putting the city back on the map? Nigga, throw a picnic then. What are we? It's crazy. That's crazy to me, dog. I'm not with the and all that. Throw a picnic. Nigga didn't throw a picnic. You threw a hood day event, if I'm not mistaken. You was the face on a flyer for another hood day event, if I'm not mistaken. Nigga didn't throw a unified picnic if that's what you into. And if you're not into that, then kick back and do whatever you doing. Let the niggas who's working toward peace work toward peace. Golly.
You know what I mean? Like,
they don't want this to unify.
I ain't trying to give up no location, but they say they about to try to rerun the whole play again or the video. My whole thing is this. You can't stop what's going. My baby did this to my shirt too. You can't stop what's gonna happen. Can't nobody stop what's gonna happen. You put the wrong mix right there. You see, they did not invite nobody out of the Crenshaw district to come represent Nipsey Hussle at that concert last night. And I ain't saying me, I'm not saying nothing. Take A and B boys. Take all the all money in. Take the ass out. Take everybody that's supposed to be somebody into Nipsey, because they clearly wrote me out of Nipsey life story. I ain't a part of nothing. I ain't never been a homeboy, nothing due to the fact that Baby Shitty went and handled his candle and did whatever the hell he did.
Baby Shitty handled his candle and did whatever he did. Baby Shitty killed Nipsey Hussle. Baby Shitty took Nipsey Hussle away from the city. It's not whatever he did and handled his candle. Baby Shitty killed Nipsey Hussle, bro, and took him away from all of us. Not just you niggas in the turf and the Setha. You took him away from civilians like us too, who use bro as motivation. You understand me? Who use his albums as books, like Bible, nigga, on how to get it. You feel me? How to bring yourself up by the bootstraps and go get it, nigga. Yeah. Baby Shitty didn't just handle his candle. He took a legend away from everyone, not just your set. All of us in the city, in the world. Look how a nigga just talk about that alone. This is why he be having all the problems he be having. That's crazy to me. Because he just handled his candle. Oh, handle his candle. That's why you wasn't invited. Shame on you.
To ruin it for me, I guess.
And let me say this real quick too. I'll be wrong if I did say this. I agree with him that they didn't have no Nipsey representation. I have to say that. Okay. To me, they wouldn't even play the verses of the songs that he was on. Rap niggas, you didn't even play Nip's verse in Rap Niggas. To me, that was blasphemous. That's the only critique that I have on the pop out. I'm gonna be real. Y'all put his banner up on the thing, you feel me? And y'all played one joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you could have gave homie a little more love. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I will say. I do agree with Brick in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bring some of his homies, some of his partners, whoever, bro, up there and let them, bro, give him his time on the stage, bro. Everybody else was up there. We know what an integral part Nipsey played in trying to unify everybody before a pop out. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like they could have did him that justice. You know what I'm saying? But this guy crazy. He handled his candle, whatever. Handle his candle. That's how we call a nigga murdering a legend, handling his candle. This is why I don't be with the hood shit, y'all. This is why I don't be with the gang politics. This is why I speak the way that I speak, bro, because that's whack. That's whack. But they could have represented Nip a lot better. Straight up.
Motherfuckers with weak minds is gonna let somebody else ruin it for one of the Nip homeboys. But I always been the sauce, so I don't have to lean on that and lean on Nipsey's career in order for my career to take off. I'm not in the same situation as everybody else. Shout out to everybody else that's in that situation, but that's not me. Y'all already know I introduced half of y'all to everybody that y'all dealing with today. So write me out the story if you want to, however you want to do it. Shout out Copy, shout out Hoggy, shout out Pac-Man. You get what I'm saying? I never thug with nobody else that's over there, so I can't shout them out. And I'm just keeping it cut. I'm tired of everybody always thinking that, like, all right, peace and unity is supposed to go a certain type of way. So either way it go, y'all didn't bring no Rolling 60s, no Big U's, no Black Sabs, no nothing, because y'all already know that the 60s are hated by everybody and we don't get along. And it's bad because at the end of the day, we can't even control our homeboys with like we can control them. Then it's like, hey, certain shit niggas be trying to like sneak this and do slide shit while you around. And we're not gonna let none of that happen while we right there. So at the end of the day, that couldn't have happened for us. You get what I'm saying?
So you saying that there was no way that y'all could have went up there and kept it peace, basically. You're saying that you can't control your own homies, but at the same time, you're saying there was nobody from the set up there representing. In the same breath, you're saying that y'all can't even control your homies.
They know that.
I don't understand this. Make it make sense to me. Again, I'm just looking at the 1 and 1 and it's not making 2. Like, come on, bro. Sometimes I be wondering, do niggas even listen to this shit after they drop it? Like, do niggas listen to what they just said? You know what I mean? Because it makes no sense. We can't control our hobbies, but nobody wanted to invite us. Well, that's why. If it's known that you can't control your homies, then why would I invite you to something where everybody's supposed to be peaceful? Golly.
Yeah, if y'all want to show unity, how y'all keep one of the biggest sets in the city up out of there. So that Pusha P shit only goes for what it makes, like it's a look. Everybody going for a look. You get what I'm saying? Dirk stated it in his cover, oh, it's gonna make it look good. And that's another thing, like, you my boy. I'm just telling you, that audio wasn't supposed to be leaked because now it looked like a play. You get what I'm saying? You're supposed to pop up with all your eyes up on camera and then you introduce it that way. So it wasn't Dirk. I said, fuck Dirk. I'm playing around. I tell Dirk, fuck Dirk every day when we talk about it. Hey, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, I said, nigga, fuck Dirk. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? But the world.
No, dog. No. I'm not buying that. I'm sorry. We let bro say all kind of stuff. That's my brother, all that. I'm not buying that, bro. Where's Dirk? I want to hear what Dirk got to say about you saying F Dirk. I'm sorry, bro. Nobody don't never speak back to bro, which is quite telling as well. You say all kind of stuff about all kind of people and you call them your brother and they don't never say nothing. Make it make sense. Again, make it make sense. Golly.
Loves to twist my words around and try to and Brick Baby talks bad about Dirk. No, I'm not talking about none of that. I'm saying that nobody gives a fuck about nice shit. If we start a podcast today called Kumbaya, my brother, it probably won't get no views. Okay, yeah, granted, Lil Durk and J-Man, the first couple episodes, they might do some millions. But by the third episode, what are we talking about? Y'all walking through the hood together, holding hands, and like that's not what the world want to see. We could change it to that. But Dirk, you gotta stop calling out these niggas' names in your raps. The other side gotta stop calling out all the names in the raps. You gotta have the butters and all them. Cause what y'all doing is when y'all go to an interview, y'all opening up a chapter of somebody's life that's closed. So when you open the book back up, you got to deal with every page of that motherfucker. So just a simple conversation about somebody. If I load up the TV right now and I go, hey, nigga talk about killing my brother. Just say that the nigga who killed Nip never went to jail. And I load up and he talk about how he killed Nip. We could be cool. We could not be thinking about this, though. We could not. But once the story opened back up, you reactivate some niggas like, oh, we didn't get him out the way. We got to go get him out. So that alone eliminates peace. You don't cry over spilled milk. You don't bring it back up. Whatever happened, happened. When we was young, a nigga died, it's RIP to them, let them have their funeral. You won't hear nothing else about that nigga again. He's dead. He's gone. Mission accomplished. You get what I'm saying? It ain't no more talking about him in my song later on tomorrow. I'm not FaceTiming his uncle tomorrow. I'm not doing none of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was business. It wasn't personal. We caught you lacking. We smacked you. Y'all had the funeral. It's over with. I don't want the police to know. I don't want nobody to know. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't in the car with me, nigga, then you probably won't know, and you from the same set. Hey, nigga might hit the block like, hey, man, y'all staying else. What's up? Nigga not gonna tell you I just went to go drill the man's around the corner and, oh, yeah, fuck cuz, nigga spit on cuz grave and go kick over Kendall. That's all new shit. And I do blame Chicago for all the niggas wasn't doing that before. And it spread over the world because y'all took the rap community. It was between y'all and Atlanta who got the highest rate of successful rappers right now. You get what I'm saying? So y'all took the majority of the rap world, which is the majority of the youth, because rap is what gets people to keen in on what's going on in the community.
I'm going to just stop this right here because I'm tired of this. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. At the end of the day, this the same nigga who be openly beefing with people from his neighborhood, bro. This the same dude who talked about he had more skulls than a nigga had squabbles and all kind of shit, bro. It's just, this shit be counterproductive for real. I'm going to just be real with y'all. This like, The pot calling the kettle black. And I said that before. This is crazy to me, dog. This is crazy. And it's like to speak out against a nigga trying to make a positive move, to call it a clout chase on the behalf of the people who were involved in the positive move is just nasty to me, bro. It's just nasty. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brick. You feel me? Because again, I don't have no hate for nobody. I'm just against all the fuckery. You know what I mean? Straight up. And it's like it's hard to tell that this nigga been through all what he been through the way that he carries shit. Cause it's just like, dog, don't you want to push peace out here? Don't you want to push a positive message, or at least seem like you pushing a positive message? Nah, instead we want to talk about the niggas who's actively doing so, no matter how it looks to you, or this person was invited or this person. How about the people that were invited? How about it unifying the people that weren't invited, bro? How about what it did for the city? How about what it did for the culture of rap? You know what I'm saying? Y'all still talking about hood shit. Again, I be telling y'all, the vast majority of people in Los Angeles don't know anything about hood politics. You go up to the average person in Los Angeles, they don't know about hood politics, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just don't, because it's such a small percentage of things. You know what I mean? Niggas be talented, niggas got dope stories and everything else, but instead, this is what we choose to do. We choose to take our platforms and down people who are trying to make a positive impact. What about Kendrick Lamar at all is negative? I'm gonna just be real. What about Kendrick Lamar at all is negative? Golly, then you want to talk about Chicago. Then you want to talk about Chicago politics, because your man, Kiwi Head, always having one of them up there asking them leading questions. You know what I'm saying? But you don't talk about that because that's your man's. And that's cool. That's not my man. So I speak on it. You feel me? Again, I think this all atrocious. Like, if you don't got nothing positive to say, don't say nothing. That's how I feel. Straight like that. You know what I mean? But who am I? I'm just a nigga in his basement who be hiding from everybody and all the whole shit. But if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please. And thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link, follow me on Instagram, shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in the Discord, follow me on TikTok. And please comment down below and let me know what y'all think of this. Again, I'm not into the hood politics and all that. You feel me? I think that what K-Dot did was a positive thing for the culture, the city, and even the streets, bro. It doesn't matter if these people or these people wasn't there or whatever. The people who were there was all on stage together. They left that building that night and nothing happened. That's a win. That's a win for gang culture. That's a win for our culture. That's a win for hip hop. Who speaks against that? Golly, y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think. And again, if you're looking for help with your social media, whether that be Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, contact at Drea the Virgo. That's at Drea the Virgo on Instagram. She can help you do whatever you need to do to get to that next level, whether you need more subs, you trying to get to monetization. If you are monetized, but you're not getting the maximum bag, Drea know how to do that. That's at Drea the Virgo on Instagram. She helping me, she helping ODM Slim, and a plethora of other people. You feel me? Serious people, though. Not bums who send money and want their money back because they're not getting what they think they should get. Come ready to work. Straight like that. Nothing in this world is for free. Come ready to work, bro. If you're not ready to work, don't even hit Drea. Golly, y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.
If you've been rocking with me for a while, you've likely seen King Breezy, as he and I were both at the same prison at the same time, but we didn't know each other. While in confinement, which is the prison within the prison, I heard Breezy rapping and singing from behind his cell door. The whole dorm was quiet from start to finish, and I immediately knew he had talent. But that one time was the only time we'd be around each other until years later. A mutual friend named Brando would connect us while Breezy was still in prison. Brando, along with a few others I'd been in prison with, would all vouch for Breezy as not only being on that, but being a genuine good person. I'd hear his story, how while in prison, Breezy's little brother was murdered. Breezy would be released, and shortly after, he'd be arrested for murder, charged with killing his brother's alleged killer. The news would paint a story of revenge, and the story would get even crazier when all charges against Breezy were dropped due to lack of evidence.
A Fort Myers man accused of murdering a father in South Lee County back in May is now back on our streets. Abraham Rivera was released from jail this week. He was initially charged with second-degree murder, accused of shooting and killing Eddie Powell Jr. at the Island Park Shopping Center off of 41. Investigators painted the act as a form of vengeance following an ongoing dispute between the two. We are still working to find out why the case against Rivera was dropped.
I wasn't even thinking of YouTube at the time. This was something out of a movie or something that should become one. This was the life story every rapper wished they had, and everyone in Breezy's circle knew the potential he had. Back in 2020, I dropped a 19-minute video on Breezy, his music, and his story. To be in prison and hear your life story was being shared and you were amassing new fans, to hear your channel hit 1,000 subscribers in only a few hours, it must have been pure motivation for him to get out and take off in the music industry. He'd message me on JPay, a prison email system, showing appreciation, and me and Breezy would establish our own friendship as time went on. I'd communicate with his mother as she ran his social media while he was incarcerated. And 6 months after the first video, I'd make an update after his mom told me he was stabbed 15 times. The video would keep his name ringing, and not long after, I thought I'd send him a surprise. Back in 2020, you could pay no jumper $85 to listen and review your music, so I decided to send him Breezy's song from prison, Silent Treatment. House Phone and Cam Girl would love the song, and I'd send the clip over to Breezy's mom so she could tell Breezy they just played his song on one of the biggest hip-hop channels on YouTube. Like I said, me and him never officially met, and he'd always show appreciation for what I was doing for him. But his affiliation would later cause conflict. King Breezy was a self-admitted, documented member of the Latin Kings. It was easy to see some of the people in his group wanted to reap the benefits of his talents, and because he was king, they felt as if they deserved to be the only ones he collabed with. This would lead to a failed prison YouTuber named King Domi. Domi would claim nobody knows Breezy how he knows Breezy, and that I was just trying to use his name for views, the same views that he wanted. What Domi's dumbass failed to realize was it was Breezy himself who wanted to be on my platform, and the only reason I even did it was as a favor to our mutual friend. But in my eyes, if Domi's a king, he's a reflection of Breezy. And if Breezy can't get him to shut the fuck up, then Queen Domi will be the reason it all falls apart. So I took Breezy's videos down. It wasn't until later speaking with Breezy when he said, fuck Domi, he doesn't even fuck with him. And as time went on, I'd eventually put the videos back up. Domi would fade himself out after being exposed for multiple things like kidnapping his own girlfriend and kid and stealing money from the same king that made him a king while that king was in jail because Domi was homeless. But back to the main story. Me and Breezy would be back on good terms after it was clear he was doing his own thing and his affiliation wasn't playing a part in his soon-to-be career. Breezy wouldn't be released until October of 2022, and 3 months later, we'd meet up for the first time. Both Breezy and Brando would fly up to Boston when we hit the club and casino. It was often asked of me to manage Breezy, start a record company, etc., but it wasn't something I wanted to do or something I felt like I had the time to invest in. What I did say is I'll put him on however I can. Breezy and Brando both offered money on multiple occasions for me to post him. but I never took it. I never actually profited off anything aside from the videos that I created, and I took pride in that. It's often asked what positive things I do with my platform, and to me, this was one. Finding someone in prison with talent and helping them find success. Smaller channels all wanted to interview Breezy, knowing it wouldn't be long before he blew. But I told him, don't do it. The biggest mistake I saw people make was jumping on every channel they can, repeating the same story instead of waiting. I only did an interview with Lockdown 23-1. My next interview would be years later on No Jumper, and in a day, it hit 1 million views. That interview currently sits at 6.5 million and is one of No Jumper's biggest interviews in recent years. So I gave Breezy advice, and he took it. That, and I had also already put him in contact with Adam22 to get him a No Jumper interview. But before the interview would take place, Breezy was back in jail. He'd be charged with trafficking cocaine and fentanyl, along with weed and paraphernalia, after being pulled over in a car with 3 other people. Allegedly, the person who the drugs belonged to threw them in the back seat where Breezy sat after being pulled over. From what I heard, the charges against Breezy would be dropped when the person who actually owned the drugs stepped up and claimed them. Whether that's true or not, I have no idea. While in jail, Breezy would be rearrested for punching someone in the face, resulting in dude's teeth being pushed back into his mouth. Breezy would end up serving 1 year in county over this incident. Once back out, I had an interview with DJ Academics planned, and I invited Breezy knowing it would be a good look for him to get next to Academics. Brando, Breezy, and 2 of Breezy's people would come to Brooklyn, where we'd run into Tony Yayo at a hotel. Breezy would meet Academics, and we'd hit Stylist, where I lied at the club, saying he was my artist just to get him in the picture with me that they wanted to put on the celebrity wall. I took Brando's word that Breezy was good people, and this being the second time we'd met, I agreed. So I was willing to put him on off the strength. For the second time, I tried to set him up with a No Jumper interview. Adam would agree, and dates were set. But yet again, Breezy would be back in jail, and I'd have to let No Jumper know for the second time it had to be canceled. At this point, he was fucking my face up, and the reason he was back in jail? Apparently, he went to an Airbnb with some females who didn't even rent the Airbnb, but broke into the lockbox and got the keys, so they all ended up charged with burglary. I'd speak with Brando telling him I fuck with Breezy, but I'm going to cut ties as far as business goes, as he didn't seem to be taking anything serious. He'd say he appreciated everything I've done, but actions speak louder than words, and he'd keep getting arrested for dumb shit. The exact reason I didn't want to manage him in the first place, it would have been a financial loss. Breezy would once again be freed, so we said fuck it. After 2 failed attempts to get him on No Jumper, I'm going to interview him and bring him on my platform. This wasn't my first interview, as I did Zoom interviews in the past, but this was the first high-quality interview after passing 1 million subscribers. Me and Brando both knew it needed to be done quick because, as history shows, Breezy most likely wasn't going to last 6 months without finding himself in a cell. So Breezy and Brando came back to Boston. We got the interview done. They went back to Florida, and the views were going up. This was pretty much Breezy's first and biggest interview. Things were looking great. He continued to drop music, and more importantly, continued to stay free. 2 months would pass when masked rapper Millie's told me he'd be in St. Pete. I'd sent Millie's Breezy's music before, and Millie said he was down to do a song, so I hit up Breezy and told him to come with me. Breezy would bring Kodak's cousin G1, who I also spoke with about possibly interviewing, and Breezy and Millie's would speak in person on getting a song done. See, to me, we were just hanging out and networking, which is key to the business. I was the one getting Breezy into the right rooms, and all of this was done off the strength. We've known each other for 4 years at this point, but this was only our 4th time linking up in person, and unexpectedly, everything was about to change. The DMs started coming in, then the comments. Paperwork had made its way to YouTube alleging Breezy snitched in not 1, but 2 cases. I'd call him asking if he'd seen it before getting off the phone and sending him the link. He'd laugh it off, saying he'd put me in contact with his co-defendants, but I told him go live and explain it instead. I'd keep telling him to confront the situation, but he'd say he'd clear it up at a later time. He wanted to have his co-defendants present to apparently kill everything at once. So I asked him, is the paperwork real? Because if it is, they ain't gonna give a fuck about what the co-defendants say. The paperwork would state back in 2011, a home invasion took place. Officers would locate 3 juveniles, one of which was a then 15-year-old Breezy, and the other a 15-year-old named Johnny Ward. Breezy and Ward would be identified by witnesses and taken into custody, while the 3rd juvenile was released. At the Fort Myers Police Department, both Breezy and Ward would be interviewed, and post-Miranda, Ward would state that he, Breezy, and 2 others went to the home of a weed dealer to steal his weed and money. Ward told investigators Breezy went to the door and made contact with the victim. He said the other 2 and himself stood as lookouts until Breezy came back out with the victim's property. So at this point, Ward not only admitted to the plan, he said everyone played a role, but mainly placed the blame on Breezy as being the one who actually did the home invasion. Breezy would be interviewed by investigators next. Breezy would state he was at Ward's house with 3 others. He advised Ward said, let's do this, and they went to the victim's house. He advised he rushed the victim with another person, but said he didn't have a gun and only told the victim he did. Breezy then advised everyone went inside the house and took the victim's property. So while Ward only said Breezy did the home invasion, Breezy said they all did. Looking back at the victim's report, the victim stated a masked Hispanic pointed a gun at him demanding money when 3 others came into the house. So it would seem Ward lied to police to protect himself and blame Breezy, while Breezy told the truth and said everyone did it. Both Ward and Breezy named Braha Fields and Kiera Florence in their interviews. Fields had been released because the victims didn't recognize him, and Kiera had temporarily got away. But with Ward and Breezy's statements naming Kiera's picture would later be shown to the victim days later, where he confirmed she was one of the 4 that he saw inside of his house. And because of that, she'd later be arrested. Ward would be sentenced to 3 years in prison. Breezy would be sentenced to 4, but Kiera would get it the worst. As part of Breezy's plea deal, Breezy would agree to testify truthfully and consistently with the proffer he gave against Kiera. Now, a proffer is a sit-down meeting between the defendant, his attorney, and the state. So in this case, Breezy sat down with the state and gave evidence against Kiera in return for a lesser sentence. What's crazy is my co-defendant did the same thing. He gave a proffer against me and got lesser time. I got a letter while in confinement at the county jail stating my co-defendant was now a state witness, and Kiera would receive the same letter stating Breezy was a state witness against her. She'd eventually be sentenced to 6 years and 3 months in state prison, as she was 18 at the time of the home invasion, while Breezy and Ward were 15. But this was just the first case. A second case would state that after Breezy was released from prison in 2015, he was riding passenger in a vehicle that was pulled over. A firearm was found, along with marijuana, so Breezy and the female driver were handcuffed and read their rights. Both agreed to speak, and Breezy would state the firearm was not his, it was the female's. He advised he understood why the vehicle was stopped and that he was not wearing his seatbelt. He also stated he had just gotten to the vehicle a few minutes prior, and he noticed the vehicle smelled like marijuana. While at the jail, Breezy advised the detective the firearm was behind the driver's seat, implying it was behind the female driver. When asked if his DNA would be on the firearm, Breezy would say he wasn't sure. The female would also speak with officers saying she was unaware that the firearm and marijuana was in the vehicle. She stated that she believes they weren't in the vehicle until she gave Breezy a ride to the store, and she didn't smell marijuana prior to him getting in the car. When asked what Breezy was doing when they were pulled over, she'd say she was concentrating on driving and didn't see. Now, like I said, I texted Breezy asking if the paperwork was real, and the next day he'd call me saying it was, with his own explanation. But I didn't want to hear it because a phone call with me meant nothing. The narrative was less about him snitching and more about me being the so-called king of paperwork. It would be alleged that I must have known about his cases and covered it up for him, that I was selective politicking, and that I must have known he snitched, but because we were friends, I didn't expose him. On June 8th, Breezy would FaceTime me with his co-defendants. He'd show me him with them, and Ward would take the phone saying the whole thing was being made into something it wasn't, and saying he wanted Breezy to tell investigators there wasn't a gun. But I'm guessing Ward didn't know I saw the paperwork, where Ward clearly tried to blame everything on Breezy. Kiera would then speak, and the first thing she said to me was, when Breezy snitched on me, I don't even consider that snitching. It was so long ago, and everyone was young. Now that right there was crazy as hell to hear because she really wasn't helping his case at all. She'd continue on saying she was the one that had them in the streets, but like I said before, it didn't really matter what they said because the paperwork said enough. I'd end up repeating what I originally told Breezy to them. Telling me about y'all's case is nothing because I'm not Breezy's lawyer. I'm not here to defend him. The best thing y'all can do is make a video explaining y'all's side. I already told Breezy I wouldn't be using my platform to defend him because it was on him to explain it. I told him me giving him the luxury of using my platform would be biased. And if I gave him that opportunity, I'd have to give it to every other rapper I've exposed. The next day, I'd ask him if he was going to make a video clearing the air. He said he would, but he was still waiting on his co-defendants to make a video. He'd send me a video of Ward explaining things and keep texting me. And I'd tell Breezy he really just needs to address it, and he'd swear he would. I'd send him 4 videos people made alleging I covered his case up, and yet again he'd say he was making a video to clear up everything, but it would take a week. I'd tell him that's a long ass time to wait, and there's no point in waiting because whoever is looking into him most likely already requested his interrogation, body cam, proffer, and whatever else they can get. I'd tell him the video he was waiting to make was for him, and that I want my name cleared. At this point, I wasn't trying to read everything he was saying. He'd say he'd send me a video, and I told him, don't send it to me, post it. To me, it seemed like he was avoiding addressing the allegations because he knew he fucked up. He'd even spoke to a friend of mine saying he felt like these things would eventually be brought up, which was crazy for me to hear because he knows who I am. He knows what I do, and he never told me about it until after it was exposed. But what bothers me most is a week would pass and Breezy still hadn't addressed it. Breezy still hadn't cleared my name. This video was a clear reflection of everything I did for him, everything I put him onto, and everything that could have been. So to realize he wouldn't clear my name because he didn't want to publicly accept his paperwork, it was disappointing. Because out of everything I could have charged him for, I felt like he at least owed me that. I told him I wouldn't be making a video on what took place, but he needed to address it. And now here I am making the video. Because at the end of the day, I have my own name to defend along with my own brand. So ties between me and Breezy are officially cut. And once again, the rumors that they tried to put against me are shot down. I was making videos about Breezy within a year of starting my channel. It wouldn't transfer over to covering rappers' paperwork until another year after. I never had a reason to look into his old cases aside from the murder, and the majority of rappers I've exposed for snitching were exposed by someone within their own city who then sent the paperwork to me. My platform just brought it to light. At the end of the day, people who don't like me or the success I found will say whatever they can against me until the day that they die, because there's not much else that they can do. So now they want to look into everyone around me and try to come up with a conspiracy that can be used against me. But hey, it's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
All right. Gang. What's the deal? We at the late night show with Big Meaning Boy, y'all favorite host, y'all favorite YouTuber, man. Hey, listen, man, I want to holler at y'all before we get into this reaction, man. I just want to, and it definitely correlate to Snoopy badass choices, but I want to tell y'all something about letting go. You see what I'm saying? I think it's imperative that, you know, people understand what letting go is. You know what I'm saying? And it's applied to everything. Letting go, man, is the hardest thing to do. Let's keep it real though, right? Letting go is one of the hardest things you can do, man. Really catch this game, man. Like, especially if you're addicted to, you're addicted to whatever it is that you gotta let go. You gotta realize, like, it's hard because you live for it. Letting go, my nigga, comes with pain. You understand what I'm saying, Joe? Catch this game, though, and make no doubt about it. Everybody gonna have to make that choice. And yeah, Snoopy badass, he crashed out. He made a mistake that you can't right that wrong. You gotta wear that. But the hardest thing for him is letting go. But this also applied to niggas that come from the streets. As you get older as a man, you're gonna have to let go of some things that you love. That's the hardest thing to do, my nigga. You gotta realize letting go is the hardest thing, especially to leave a situation that you love. You see what I'm saying? That make you feel powerful, that make you feel that respect. That's one of the hardest things to do is letting go. Let go, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of men deal with that, not just because a nigga went out. I'm talking about from a boy to a man. Think about it. When you was a young nigga, you was 14, 15, 16, 17. You was a torpedo out here. Nigga breaking into cars, shootouts in broad daylight, robbing people, tagging on walls and spray painting on churches and, you know what I'm saying, having sex with girls, running trains, all this crazy, all of that, that type of lifestyle, bro. And then you get older, you get in them 30s and, you start having high blood pressure, you start having anxiety and heartaches and all this type of migraines, and your body is not functioning right, but you still want to feel like you 20 years old. Some people gotta realize, bro, like sometimes you gotta make it make sense, bro. Think about it. Some of y'all are 40-some years old, don't have a medical, don't even have a dental plan, don't even have a medical plan. But a nigga will still, throw his life on the line. Some people just gotta learn how to let go and be a representation of his section. Everybody is not meant to still stay on the front line and go knock something down. And think about it. You're 40 years old, right? It's a generation of youngsters. Would you go jump in the car and go shoot a 20-year-old because he's from another side? You understand what I'm saying? letting go, man. That my main sermon tonight is just to address letting go, man. And sometimes, you know, it's okay to feel bad about doing what's best for you. It's nothing wrong with you. It's gonna hurt you to do what's best for you sometimes. And that's the hardest thing about letting go. Being okay with making the decision to do what's best for you, because other people might not respect your decision, but you got to do what's best for you. Now, let's jump into this reaction, man. Shout out to everybody pulling up to the late night show, Big Nina Boy. I hope that penetrated on somebody's heart, man. And this message can just it can marinate in so many different ways. Make no doubt about it. It's okay to feel bad about making hard choices. It's not, life is hard. Ain't nobody posting their failures on the internet. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody telling you their hardship. Ain't nobody telling you that it's not always sunny outside. And better believe that it's not. Without a doubt, it is not funny when it comes to them fucking bills. It's not funny when, you know what I'm saying, when it's nothing in your pocket, but you bragging about, nigga, you know what I'm saying, who's a buster and who's a gangster. It's nothing funny about that. You see what I'm saying? People hide in disguise behind certain shit in life. And bro, I'm just keeping it real. The hardest thing in life is to let go of something that you're addicted to, something that you live for. You see what I'm saying? Something that comes with pain. You see what I'm saying? See, it's that pain that people can't see. It's that pain that most niggas would never understand. You can't see that pain. The hardest thing is to have to grow up and be a man, be responsible. Say, I can't get out here and go kill a 18-year-old little nigga because he from the wrong set. You 40, nigga, your age is 40 years old. Is not out. 40-year-olds are not out here killing 40-year-olds. Let's be honest. Let's just strike a ball. 40-year-olds are not out here, nigga, jumping in the car killing another 40-year-old nigga from the other hood. Nigga, you still say that if it does, it's not like it's consistent. You see what I'm saying? The generations now, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, like that generation. You see what I'm saying? It's a young nigga, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's gangsters and OGs and it's merits and stripes to this shit. But it's okay to make the decisions what's best for you. So let's get into this reaction. We got Snoopy Badass on Cam Capone interview. He's still promoting. He's still a fucking gangster. You see what I'm saying? He just can't let go of, you know, him snitching. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you damn bad. You still want to be a gangster after you done disrespected the culture, accountability. So let's jump into the reaction. Y'all know how I do it. Y'all be the judge and the jury. Let's get it. And 5, 4. Shout out to Cam Capone in news, man. That's my boy. Y'all go over there and watch the original footage when y'all got time. Let's go. And action.
You know, feel me? They love me. So they're gonna keep my name in their mouth.
You've been going crazy, man. Well, what's been going on since our last interview?
You know, just dropping music, dodging the hate. You know what I'm saying? Trying to cipher people with intentions and things like that. You know, moving like a gangster.
Oh my God!
The biggest thing I think going on, man, is your interview.
Oh my! Look, man. Listen, it is to me. I would definitely say I'm a member. You see what I'm saying? I'm not doing no gang. Being a gangster, you see what I'm saying? It's moving in the gangster form of fashion. You see what I'm saying, nigga? See, it's okay to have heart, nigga, and be a rider. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely advocate that Nina Boy is a rider. Doing gangster shit is really participating in some gangster activity. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You can't dress like a gangster and just say, I'm a gangster. That's not what it's all about, bro. Nigga, you 30-something years old. You actually have custody of your kids and trying to get custody of your kids. Which one you want to be, bro? You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you did all this shit to get your baby mama kids taken away from her. You see what I'm saying? Now you have my partial custody. I don't know. But, you know, you still being a gangster. Like, come on, gang. We just seen a nigga run up on you. Nigga with the chop suey. You see what I'm saying, nigga, yeah, nigga, put up on you, nigga, caught you in some Crocs, nigga. See what I'm saying? Nigga was finna paint that red sweater, nigga, red. About to paint your chest like Picasso. You understand what I'm saying? It gotta be a time where a nigga recognize who he is and that identify from a boy to a man. You know, my thing is this. To be a gangster, you have to still condone yourself in a gangster way of life. You see what I'm saying? You can't be in a house braiding your daughter's hair and they're like, Daddy, let's have tea time. And all that shit. You like, hold on. Daddy can't do all of that. That's not what life is about. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta grow up, man. The hardest thing to do is being okay with letting go and being okay with what's best for you. Sometimes, nigga, that the popularity that come with the gangster lifestyle, it is amazing. Let me tell you something about just being in the game. The influence is addictive. Everybody, when you put up on your block, everybody calling your name, smiles, hugs, and want to spend time with you. Yeah, I get it. Yes, for sure. But it is no room in gang culture to get on the stand and testify. My thing is this, and I'm going to give to this reaction, right? Snoopy badass. Your homeboy got killed. The nigga who killed your homeboy, nigga, knocked your homeboy down, laid him down. Nigga, you get the runner. You take off, you go to his mama's house. Say, oh, I killed your son. I read his paperwork. I read Melvin's paperwork. Nigga, she make you go back to the crime scene. First of all, once again, if I left, that mean I was scared. I was feared for my life. Nigga, you knocked down my homie, nigga, I'm staying right. I'm not going to get your mother, nigga. I'm not going to get your mama, nigga. Who was there while he was catching his last breath? Who was there trying to stay up, nigga? Stay up, nigga. Bro, who was there for him? Not you, nigga. Nigga had the chicken little noodle leg. Nigga got up out of there. You were scared of the same nigga who killed your boy. Then you go back to the crime scene, nigga, with the mama. You understand what I'm saying? Then you make a fake. The dude who killed your homeboy, Snoopy, you got on the stand to testify on his behalf. That is not gangster. How do you take side? You said, oh, well, I was in the holy tank with him. He came at me from a Christian perspective. Oh, he had a Bible in his hand, and to God be the glory. Give me that shit, nigga. If that's the case, nigga, this genocide shit, nigga, your ops, nigga, your op might go to church every Sunday. You wouldn't know that. You don't know that because you don't know the nigga that you about to hit that light, nigga, throwing that ski mask, nigga, pull back that chop suey and go do a demo. You don't know that. That dude could go to school. He could be going to college, going to church, nigga, helping his grandmother, but he's still a gangster from that side. He grew up over there. You see what I'm saying? But y'all just happen to be one night trying to go knock something down, and you see him out coming from the store, and you unplug that man. And then the news report, this was a renowned, member, liaison of his community. He helps all the elderly, the women. He goes back to school. He goes to church. He plays the drums. He has a tutoring class where he teach all the kids. You wouldn't give a shit. Nigga, all this, he got the wrong color on, nigga, I'm gonna go knock him down. So all that gangster shit, bro, like, why would you look, bro? It's okay to let go, bro. You fucked up. You see what I'm saying? You got a stain on your name. It ain't no coming back from that, gang. Let's go. Niggas gotta learn to grow up, bro. You fucked up. You can't be a gangster no more.
Agree with Wack. I know, Joe.
Oh yeah. Yes, it's doing some very big numbers. I mean, it was a good show. Been me a very good show.
Yeah, it did good, man. It's been all over the internet. Everybody's talking about it. How'd you and Wack link up? You guys had a long history of feuding and going back and forth.
I was chopping it up with the homegirl SKG. She raps, she do her thing or whatever. She's a good person, and she know Wack too. So she felt like it'd be a good look, for me and him to squash it, sit down, and talk and whatnot. I wasn't really feeling it, but she was like, you know what, let me call Wack. So she called Wack, and when she called Wack, Wack was like, give him my number. And when she tried to give me whack number, I told her, I said, I don't even want this number. Have him call me. So later on that night, he called me, but on No Jumper, he said I called him. Feel me? But I let him get away with that white lie on No Jumper.
Why?
But we get into that why I let him get away with that white lie on No Jumper. But he called me though, and I can show you in my phone that on my phone he initiated the first call. You know what I'm saying? He called me to talk to me about you know, peace. You know what I'm saying? Coming together. That you know we both rules. We don't need to be on the internet beefing and, you know what I'm saying, trying to point out how all these other niggas is coming together and all that. So, you know, I gave him an open ear to see what he's talking about.
So you guys talking on the phone and you guys work through your issues?
That's what I thought it was.
What's that conversation like?
Basically, he was telling me I'm a good artist, that he want to help me blow up. He got some good opportunities, but he don't want me to turn on him once I get to a certain status and all this. And like I told him, I said, man, you know, I'm a loyal dude, homie. If any person that helps me and have my back, you know, I'm gonna rock with him. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do nothing snakish unless you snake me first.
All right, so after everything that you know Snoopy Badass went through, he was the one who leaked the footage, the recording of, you know, you disrespecting other Pirus, though, right? He the reason why you're not from Piru anymore. So off the backboard, you can't be a gangster. You can't listen, man. Let me tell you something about growing up in gang culture. You know, being a gang banger, you know, it's gonna show you how to read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? Gang banging gonna make a man out of you on an aggressive level. You know what I'm saying? You go, yeah, you got to go through the bad to get to the good. But make no doubt about it, though, nigga. I would have seen that shit from far away. Like, you can't even see that he was running a play on you. You saw everything that he said you took as face value. How is that possible, nigga? The man had you beat up. The man that had exposed you, exposed your baby mama, everything about you. The dude totally annihilated your character, bro. So how can you say how can you? Let me tell you something. Once a nigga double back on a nigga and cross a nigga up, it ain't no coming back from that. You see what I'm saying, nigga? Nigga, you play me once, bro. I would never trust you again. I'm never gonna be loyal. Nigga, let me tell you something about loyalty, nigga. In today's society, you gotta pay for that shit. Because this new generation, yeah, nigga say I love you, bro. And same, next thing you know, nigga sitting in the back seat, nigga, with the chopstick, nigga. Shh. Are y'all ready? No. And knock your head off. Nigga, I'm talking about nigga shoot you in the top of your noggin, nigga paint, nigga got brain fragments on the window. You see what I'm saying? Like, dude, no doubt about it. You definitely playing with fire. This is definitely an easy call. Like, dude, why would you want to fuck with somebody who don't fuck with you? He's using you. And you taking these platform interviews and DB the general. I'm just done with DB. DB, he knows that this dude is not good. Anybody that's associated with him, you gotta look at them as well. Like, you cool with a dude that moves like that? He can't. Think about it. This man, homeboy, got killed. He left his homeboy, ran to the boy's mama house. You didn't make sure if the boy still had air in his life. You ran, you were scared. You kept running. You didn't even stop. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bro. I watch how DB over there shaking his head like, yeah, I feel you. Everything you said. I can't. I'm not like that, bro. You know, shout out to my up north niggas, man. I know niggas ain't feeling DB either. Let's go.
Feel me? So, you know, and that's really what the conversation was. But really, it was just, you know, he was very positive, very humble. He wasn't disrespectful or nothing. But I'm starting to realize that he had other intentions. He was basically being manipulative. You feel me? So, you know, but I had good intentions, but he didn't.
You felt like he had another agenda going on.
Yeah. I realized it after the interview dropped on how their trying to put the captions up, how they trying to lie and say he did, saying that he called me a snitch and said I wasn't a Paru. And, you know, I just think that's crazy because Wack is nobody that can call nobody a snitch or say nobody's not a Paru. Like, look at him, bro. No, look at him, bro. Like, how you gonna say somebody can't be a Paru? You turned it down Faze from J Diggs. You got 50 Faze in Pacoima. You got 50 Faze in Compton. You got Faze every goddamn where. You ain't ran not one. Then it's the capital. He's a Pacoima nigga. For me, he don't got no say-so over me or nobody else in motherfucking Compton. Straight up. So he talking about I'm from Reno Valley, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You're from Pacoima. You ain't got nothing. He ain't got no jurisdiction in Bompton. He's a nigga from Pacoima with all kind of schmut on his name. Wack 100 is not a Paru, my nigga. Straight the fuck up. I was waiting for you to do something, nigga. I had nigga, we had a van loaded, nigga, sitting outside.
We ready over
Dead
here.
homies, nigga.
We ready.
Nigga, I had a knife on me, nigga. I would have stabbed you in the neck if you would have jumped up.
Oh
Bro,
my God!
check this out, my nigga.
Oh my God! Flag on the plate.
I came for peace, but
oh my God, bro, come on, man. I can't get with it, though. Man, all that what you would have did, though. That ain't. Come on, man. What, nigga can't do nothing with that. You see what I'm saying? Like, why would you wait to get on another? And for the life of me, I don't understand how this dude constantly have multiple people in his interviews. Nobody asking DB the General anything. You was like, oh God, nigga, you from the Oakland, nigga. The real hitters in Oakland would never get in no. You know what I'm saying? Come down on some shit like that. Nigga, come on, bro. Like, nigga, Oakland niggas don't get involved with gang politics, bro. They're not gang banging in Oakland. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You got to go to Sacramento, nigga, or Stockton or some shit like that if you really want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. That's not gravy, bro. Like, niggas ain't smelling what you selling, man. You would have stabbed him in the neck. You had 20 niggas in the car for what, bro? Like, you're out. You're out. It is nothing. This is a digital diary, homie. You know, your kids go watch this shit, bro. Like, and you trying to get custody of your kids. Look, listen, he's trying to get custody of his kids right now. And you going on live. Cam Capone, salute to you, gang. But you getting out here talking about you stab a nigga in the neck. You're not getting those kids, bro. You're promoting violence. You're showing the world that you will potentially take somebody out because man, come on, bro. This is why I say, man, sometimes the hardest thing to do is let go of something. Listen, bro. You still want to be that gangster so bad, bro. Like, you want people to see you and because you think your rapping career, there's so many busters out here that's portraying to be gangsters, bro. You see what I'm saying? They still doing music. Come on, nigga. Just do the music. Stop getting on here portraying that. Let's go.
Unfortunately, you's a snake, manipulative ass nigga, and I'm just here to let you know. I've been hip to you, nigga. I've been seen the play. When the nigga hit me up, right? Bitch ass nigga. First thing I'm thinking, I said, okay, if he do this, I'm gonna go this way. If he do this, I'm gonna go that way. If the nigga come in here on some positive shit, I'm gonna keep it positive. If he come in on some negative shit, I'm gonna take it on some negative shit. And I'm talking about after the interview. This is how I felt. Now, my thing with this is, right, what people don't understand, that he hit me up and said, we gonna run a play on everybody. The video with the dude pulling the gun on me, running up the stairs, that was fake. Wack knew it was fake. I told him it was fake. He said, no, don't say it ain't fake. Feel me? And don't lie, my nigga, because I can prove, nigga.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me, hey, listen, you dropped that reenactment tape? Listen, everybody, there's a reenactment tape of him making it look like it's fake, right? He's smart. He said, look, let me do a reenactment tape of making it look like it's fake. You see what I'm saying? Bro, you did the same stunt you had to do. Listen, the nigga who called Spider Loc phone was saying, hey, take that video down. That's my nephew. You see what I'm saying? Think about it, bro. Spider, like, I'm not taking it down. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's ever gonna believe that. If somebody run up to my car and say, hey, Nina boy, give me everything you got. And I say, here, all I got is this wallet. And it really happened. All I have to do is have somebody walk up to my car, do the same thing, go get the same wallet, hand over the wallet. Yeah, y'all niggas thought I got robbed, nigga. Come on, bro. Like, this This is 2024, bro. We see through limo 10. Niggas ain't smelling what you selling with that, though, bro. You can't get away with that. You see what I'm saying? Even if that was the case, if Wack said lie and say it's real, let's run a play on him. Why would you lie on something that didn't happen? What operation is you standing on? If it was, like, I'm not gonna lie, and nigga, if it never happened, bro, I'm not gonna say it happened if it didn't happen, nigga. Like that shows the type of man and the character that you standing on, bro. I don't even make no sense. Now, Wack, and you conspired that lie. Come on, let's go.
You said this, nigga. You know I can. He said, don't say that the video was fake because if something happened to you in the streets, nobody would ever believe it again. Believe anything you say or anything that happened to you. So I said, okay, we can go to play to run up the views. Now, another thing, as far as the video go, well, we can get into the video later, but right now I'm on Wack ass. You feel me? But basically, he was like, man, you got to get up in there. You got to make it look like that I'm lecturing you and you just somebody that made a mistake and the streets can accept that. So I went in there to do that. I didn't think that when the interview dropped, it was gonna be switched around. Oh, Wack 100 do the thing. Like, nah, that bitch ass nigga ain't did nothing. He was nice before the interview, nice after the interview, my nigga, and was calling my phone after the interview, my nigga. And Wack 100 is nice as fuck, and it made me realize that this internet shit is smoking mirrors, my nigga. Wack 100 only do that rah, nigga on Paru, that shit.
It's fake.
It's fake. He do that shit to keep the scary niggas away. You feel what I'm saying? He do that shit to keep the scary niggas away. He really a good dude. He really don't care nothing about but the internet. That's all he give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Because here I am, nigga, you supposed to be an OG nigga. How you getting up there trying to humiliate somebody when you set it up? If that was the case, you should have told me, hey, say what you gotta say about me, and I'm gonna say what I gotta say about you. Don't go in there, don't go in the interview and try to deflect. He was deflecting in the interview, my nigga. Everything that was wrong with him, he was trying to make it seem like it's wrong with me. I noticed a lot of OGs, especially in Bompton and Parus, they do this. They see you and they realize you have something they lack.
Man, who is this dude right here with the black LA hat on? I've never seen so many yes sir dudes in my life, gang. That nigga, come on, good, like, and DB, I don't know. I heard DB like chili on his hot dog, bro. I heard DB like chili on his hot dog. You know, all that type of shit, bro. Like, yeah, it was one video where DB and Snoopy Badass was talking face to face, and Snoopy Badass was licking his lips. I was like, oh no, nigga, can you just lick your lips in front of me, nigga? I'm pressing. Like, nigga, hey, come on, man, come on, bro. Nigga, you just go lick your lips in front of me. Come on, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, man. You know what it is, man. You know, that's one of them days where men don't really get acknowledged like that. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all get y'all a little gift or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope somebody who care about y'all send y'all some money or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you got to do. Let's go.
So what they do is they play the mind game to make it seem like they possess what you lack. And that's the game that Wack 100 was playing in that interview. Like he was pointing the finger on the dirt on my shirt so nobody wouldn't pay attention to the dirt on his shit. He got most of his homies don't with him for Pacoima. Bompton don't with him like that. He's not from Bompton. There's just so much shit about this nigga, you know what I'm saying, that disqualifies him from being a Paru. So he shouldn't have no power to tell nobody that they're not a Paru until he cleaned his shit up. You understand what I'm saying? And he's not from Bompton.
And on Angel Lane, nigga, shout out to Baby Cuban Ryder and the team. They was solid.
Yeah. I don't have nothing.
John T. All the niggas.
I don't have
solid,
nothing
bro.
bad to say about them.
Shout out John T.
I don't know if they're gonna feel some type of way about me saying how I feel about Wack, but at the end of the day, this is chess, homie, and ain't nobody about to. I'm not laying down for nobody. Straight the up.
All right, nigga.
Wack 100, nigga, didn't take shit from me, nigga. Dead homies. And then they keep saying, he said you was a snitch. He said you wouldn't have heard. No, nigga, Wack ain't that stupid to say nothing to me like that in my face. Because if he would have ran up on me, I would have stabbed his ass in his neck, nigga, live on No Jumper, my nigga. Dead homies.
Again.
Wack 100 said your actions wasn't Paru. The fact that I took the stand to help a nigga, that wasn't Paru. And he admitted that I'm too smart to be a gangbanger. So if Whack 100 want to sit his weird ass there and say, nigga, you too smart to be a Paru. So you're basically admitting I'm smarter than you, though. I'm smarter than you, and I'm smarter than all these other guys.
Oh my God! Hey, look, I see it.
To be fooled by this shit.
Hey, man, just look, man. Listen, man. Accountability, man. You see what I'm saying? That's probably one of the hardest things that, you know, some people have a problem with, you know? Dude, we heard him loud and clear saying, nigga, nigga, this gangster shit ain't being he said, nigga, being a gangbanger ain't for you. You was like, I know I'm too smart. Man, we heard all of that, bro. Like, he made it clear, man. Look, he beat you. He annihilated you. You see what I'm saying? He destroyed your character. He put a stain on your name, man. And understand this. In the art of war, man, sometimes you got to know when to let go. You know, see, by him constantly doing videos after this, it's still lagging, because you should have waited a couple months, nigga, went back in the gym, got yourself together, got big, got swole, get back. If you want to be, nigga, get out here and start knocking out everybody who says something against you. That's how you do it. Nigga, you prove I'm tougher than you, nigga. You see what I'm saying? I ain't cool, nigga, but I'll beat you up. That's how you do it, bro. You see what I'm saying? You beat up every nigga that got something to say about you. You can't get up here and think you go win, bro. You can't change the minds of people that already watch you get exposed live. Let's go.
Shit, so you shouldn't be. So that's why I agree with that. I accept that. Nigga, you right. I am too smart. You niggas is dumb. Dead homies. But I'll be quick here to say, though, if my actions ain't Paru, when I didn't put up and ran 4 motherfuckers, walk prison yards, never PC'd up, my nigga. Dead homies never snitched on nobody, my nigga. My actions is not Paru when I got up there to help a gangster get off the stand. Ain't that what Orlando Anderson did for sure? I'm just saying, though, and you gonna say I don't?
Wow, the comparison, gang. Shit. This nigga said, ain't that what Orlando Anderson did for sure? Bro, what? Oh my God, Snoopy, hang it up, cuz. Hang it up. Fresh, if you don't know, listen, I'm a grown man with grown kids, homie. If you don't know where I'm from and all that shit, then you don't need to know, my nigga. That's some childish elementary shit. I normally don't reply to comments that say goofy shit, but anybody that's asking me what Crip card I fall up under, bro, you clearly ain't no real gang member. You're not a gang banger. I'm known, nigga. I'm all documented, well known, nigga. No stain on my name, nothing. But I would never advertise it like that, homie. So yeah, do your homework, man. And anybody that know me, homie. So yeah, man, you gotta get your stripes up before you even ask a real question like that, bro. Let's go.
Nigga, you don't qualify to be a Paru. Nigga, you need to go the Reggie Wright route. This ain't for you, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You buying fake paperwork. You run around here lying on Big Q. Leave that nigga the fuck alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? I met you. I felt your energy. I know what I'm dealing with. You ain't like that. And you're not like that. You ain't nigga. Like and on top of that,
shut the fuck up, DB. You from Oakland, nigga. You ain't. Them Oakland niggas is on your motherfucking head, nigga. Yeah, nigga, shout out to all the East Oakland niggas. Nigga, it's some Oakland real niggas out there, nigga, that's really with this shit. Nigga, they know DB. You're not like that. Come on, man. Stop. Yeah, come on, nigga. Hey, I already got the 4-1, nigga, and the drop, nigga. Oakland don't fuck with DB like that, bro. I don't know why you getting involved with South Central politics, bro. You see what I'm saying? South Central and Northern Cal, nigga. Nigga, come on, man. They two different entities. Nigga, shout out to the Bay, but nigga, we talking about LA side right now. Nigga, sit back, nigga. You ain't, nigga. Come on, nigga. Let's go.
When I came to the nigga, I was genuine. No, I didn't want to do a Cam Capone interview bashing Whack. No, because I came to him, feel me? He buttered me up like it was cool, and I came to him like, okay, this is
he buttered you up? Oh my God.
You feel what I'm saying? And this is why Sneaky Badass say the streets is dead. This is why Snoopy Badass don't give a fuck about the politics. Because every time I put my guard down to try to listen to a nigga and give a nigga ear, they try to play me and make me seem like I'm a buster when they really the bitch ass nigga. Straight the fuck up. So nigga, since you want to twist this around like you marked me out, in reality, I marked you out, my nigga.
Oh my God.
Straight the fuck up, my nigga. I marked you out.
Where?
Dead homies.
Where?
Why niggas want to twist it around, it's all good. Like I said, I was me and him, I thought we was running a play.
Where? Yeah, nigga, he ran a play on your motherfucking ass. That's what he did, nigga. Talk about, nigga, you marked in reality, you marked him out? Oh, God. Ah, God. I just can't. Man, hey, this is a man whose ego has been broke. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, oh my God, God. I just can't. I can't, man. All right, look, I'm gonna leave that alone.
You feel me? Of course, he said, "Oh, well, you don't got the power to go, just to go, nigga. You don't either, nigga. Jay Diggs been waiting, nigga.
Right?
The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Jay Diggs waiting a couple other niggas,
Diggs
a
and the
couple other niggas been waiting on the fade. So you don't got it in you to go either. I'm just saying though. Like I said, I know they're gonna say, "Oh, he talking shit because he not there." When I was there with Wack, we had a play. It was a play. It's something else. I'm not having it. I'm about to blow the whole operation. Is my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? The nigga is friendly as and he shit from me. And I want to say this, as far as the Paru shit go, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't give a fuck about the Paru shit in the game. Not fair. You got G Uno.
It ain't real.
It ain't real. The streets is dead. Nigga, I'm standing on this narrative. The streets is dead because it's like this. How y'all gonna say I'm wrong for taking a stand and help a nigga? I can show you in the paperwork in my phone right now. The nigga was found not guilty of trying to kill me. They're trying to help a nigga. The nigga telling on his, and y'all trying to say, "Oh, I'm all bad, I told," but this a gang of niggas running around Compton that done gave fake statements to the police, that done took the stand to get niggas off, and y'all singling me out. Feel me? The streets is dead, my nigga.
Man, okay, so G-Uno is still over there in his neighborhood. Why? Because G-Uno is willing to die behind his name. Are you willing to sacrifice your life? Ain't nobody stopping you from going over there, bro. If you that big and bad, look. G-Uno, I don't know that dude, right? But for some reason, you know, they put a stain on his name. That nigga is still over there. He's probably willing to knock somebody down behind that. Yes, it is niggas who done told, it's niggas who done folded, and they're still in their neighborhoods. Yeah, you know why? Because those are the people that have nothing to live for but to stay hood, and they willing to die. And if you pop that shit live, and you think you gonna be over there with him over there, he like, well, shit, I'm gonna go out taking me one of you niggas. And most of the time, the niggas like, shit, man, shit, you niggas ain't gonna do nothing about it. Hey, that nigga crazy. Nigga, I know he had died on the spot right now. Shit, nigga, I'm just calling the nigga a snitch. I don't got the paperwork, but they got it. And a nigga like that nigga be like, nigga, what you? Because you know what comes with that. You call somebody a snitch. And even if he really is a snitch, and you tell that nigga to his face, and he got chop suey on him. You see what I'm saying, nigga? He got the he got that pressure. Yeah, nigga, he will pull that thing back on you, nigga, and send you home. Yeah, nigga, he will make a mockery of you. He will demonstrate on you. Yeah, nigga, you thought you was that bad, nigga, I'm gonna take you down. You see what I'm saying? And let that be known to anybody else that got something to say. If I don't go to jail for this shit, nigga, I'm gonna knock somebody down. You're not him, bro. I ain't never in the course of history seen a gangster say that's not fair. I've never seen somebody say that it's not fair. You see what I'm saying? Now, Snoopy Badass, you got kids at home, bro. You got a family, my nigga. You want to do your rap career, go ahead and do your rap career. This is not for you. I don't know why you looking to justify your actions and you want to point out what everybody else done. It's some people, bro, that will die for their position. You're not willing to do that, bro. So yeah, slide to the left. That's it, bro. Just give it up. It is nothing wrong with you realizing you fucked up, you made a stain on your name, bro, and the community no longer accepts you. Take your dishonorable charge and go on about your life, man. I don't understand that.
It's biased politicking. You can't run. Listen, you can't run the same run some game on me that you not running on another nigga. Bloody Mary from Paru Love. Feel me? The homie hit the homie and said she did gang bang. She is from Avenue Paru. No disrespect to Bloody Mary. I respect her as a Paru and I respect her legacy, but she didn't become an Avenue Paru till later.
To after the song.
After the song. After when she recorded Paru Love, she was just a Paru because she came from Steubenville, Ohio with some Crips. She was claiming to be a Crip. She was a fan of MC8. She wanted to be a Crip. The Crips took advantage of her.
Why are you exposing that woman's history, bro? His narrative, homie. I catch this game, nigga. Catch this game, nigga. You exposing that woman's history. She wasn't a Pyru when she did the Pyru Love, and no. I respect her, but look what y'all gave her a pass. This is oh my god, bro. Since you know me, women that gang bang that probably never committed a crime, but they represent their hood. They chunk up the hood, wear they rags, and they fits on hood days and shit. You got that everywhere. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go kill nobody. I'm a mother, and I'm the prize too. You know, you got, but it's still whoopty whoopty whoop. Cause our blood, our groove. You got women all over the gangster cars, nigga, that ain't killed nothing, put in no work or none of that shit. Nigga just look cute for the set. You know what I'm saying? She a female. The expectations is there and it's not there. But why are you using that narrative to justify what you've done? You know, it's okay to let go, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm keeping it positive in this. I'm not even bashing this dude. I don't have no intentions on. I'm just saying, look, bro, when you mess up like this dude right here, go on with life, take care of your family, take care of your kids, and just sit it down, bro. It's not worth getting on these platforms trying to justify because it makes you look lesser than. Let's go.
Raped her. Then she turned blood and started repping Bloods just like that. She ain't killed nobody. She ain't been to school in Compton. She's a hood hopper. So I'm just saying though, y'all like her music, right? So I need everybody to do the same thing for me. Shut the fuck up and listen to my music. I'm just saying though. So the hood hopper shit, stop trying to use shit that y'all don't use on other people to try to hinder Snoopy badass. Feel me? It's real snitches walking around Bompton as Pyrus right now. OG niggas that told, niggas being confidential informants, wonder why this nigga don't never go to jail, but this nigga supposed to be a G with seniority just because he lived over here all this time. Why this nigga don't go to jail? All the dirt he do around this motherfucker.
Why?
I'm just saying, I'm just tired of everybody trying to
stop it, bro. Stop it.
And not like why y'all worried about me? Because I rap good, because I got the image. Y'all scared of what I can do if niggas get the fuck out my way? Is that what y'all niggas scared of? Feel me? Because it's niggas running around Bompton, niggas Crips, Pyrus, Bloods, all that doing worse shit than me, my nigga, and they still good around that mother. So I'm gonna say this, my nigga.
Worser is not a word, bro.
Gracefully say fuck the politics, my nigga. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I represent Killer Inc. Angel Lang Gang, Angel Lang. That's what we doing, my nigga. And we not involved. We don't give a about the motherfucking politics, bro. This angles, bro. So stop trying to mix me up with the motherfucking politics. Am I a Paru blood sympathizer? You motherfucking right. You feel me? But my cause ain't fake.
Killer Inc. and Angel Lane. You got it, bro. That's oh my God. Oh yeah, Snoopy, tell it all, man. Tell it all, man. That boy telling.
For y'all, because y'all not politicking fair, bro. Y'all not fair, bro. Feel me what I'm saying? Y'all need to worry about the snitches, the busters, the hood hoppers that y'all gang banging with, but y'all not jealous of. Y'all only using that shit because y'all jealous of a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Dead homies, it's niggas from Hollywood right now that was from L Squad Mafia and Hemet, but on the internet doing interviews talking about I was from a clique in the IE. Nigga ain't never ever went to.
You admitted that you was from what's the gang he admitted from? He was from in Moreno Valley. He admitted it. You talking about hood hopping? You hood hop as well, man. Yeah, bro. You telling on everybody. He done told on the girl from Pyru. He done told on niggas from Pyru, from gangs in Hemet. Like, man, you on here, man, write a book. Snoopy, write a book, sir. Write a book. That's all you gotta do. Write a book, bro. That nigga said cocaine is one hell of a drug. And the fact that his crew, like, why do they got Sex Cash? Good looking. Oh, so yeah, man, Sex Cash, bro. You was from Sex Cash. You admitted it. How in the hell can you get mad at man? I don't understand it, man. Let's go.
The school in Brompton, bro. But you on the internet talking about I'm not from Hollywood. But I got school history in Brompton, LA, all that shit. But you, just because you're validated by the nigga, you think you more official than me? Oh, he was from a clique, but you from L Squad Mafia though. And that's some truth. Interview these niggas about themselves, bro. Stop interviewing niggas about me, my nigga. Straight the fuck up. Like I said, the Wax shit, my nigga. Wax a clown, bro. He a snake, my nigga. Nigga, I was sincere in the situation. He wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And it just it is what it is, homie.
Tried to show love.
He tried to show love. And far as the video with the dude pulling the gun on me running, that shit was staged, bro. Me and the little nigga from Warlang, homie. He seen how the homies was like hating on me on the fucking internet. Nigga, he was like, shit, they be with all your enemies, nigga. You might have to do a video with me. Nigga, we do the shit, nigga. You running like, and you be like, cool, too, nigga.
Right,
That shit gonna go up.
Right.
I'm like, all right, let's do it. So me and the little nigga do the interview. We do the video, right? When we do the interview, he go take it. Instead of sending me the video, he do some snake shit. The little nigga do some snake shit. Instead of keeping it gangster, nigga, and sending the video, he ran and tried to get strike for it. Little, I had stupid bad ass running, but really, that ain't even what happened, nigga.
It was some shit to the hood.
It was some shit for me to take it out the hood, but he took the video and trying to get strike from his hood. So I'm letting y'all niggas know from y'all hood. Y'all need to put that little nigga off. Because he's soft as a motherfucker, my nigga.
Right.
It was a skit. It was a play, my nigga. He never sent me the video, my nigga.
Boom! If he never sent you the video, I got him. Spot him, got him. How did you have the footage? He never sent you the video of the skit. Then where did this new skit of him, you showing that it was, y'all was doing it, like you made it seem like you reenacted the skit. You just, so it did happen. A little nigga from Warren Lane, nigga, really did, nigga, run up on you, nigga, and do his thing. You see what I'm saying? And he ran off with the video. So where did you get the footage of to show that it was a skit? Because you're posting the back scenes, the behind the scenes. How did you get the behind the scene footage then, bro? How? If he was the one, he the one had the camera and the gun. Nigga, lying. Look. Woo. I know this is lying. Listen, man. It ain't no love in this gangster shit, bro. It's no love, bro. It's not, bro. Let me tell you something. Any nigga that I know that know me, man, I've been doing this shit since the end of 95, bro. Like 96. I started my journey started on this blacktop in 96. 96. Some of y'all wasn't even born until 99 and 2000 and all that. So yeah, man, you know, I came a long way. You know, so even to this day, some people be like, man, why you still ain't out there? I started in 96. 96. I was damn near 12 years. Look, bro, they don't even have block tattoos. My tattoos have faded away. I'm not you guys' peers. Some of you youngsters that be asking them questions, I'm not y'all peers, bro. I didn't be, nigga, y'all was wearing diapers and shit when I was out there, man. You see what I'm saying? But let's get back to this. Snoopy, you just admitted that the young dude from Warren Lane took the footage, ran off, and posted it. How did you get the back scenes? You did the behind the scenes of you reacting it, talking about, bro, it's crazy to me, man. Look, gang, it's crazy. Let's go.
He ran to y'all acting like he put in some motherfucking work. Y'all better go make that nigga kill somebody. Because I'm looking at it, and I told Wack this. Wack like, no. Don't say it's real. Don't say it's real. I mean, don't say it's fake. And if you do that,
oh my God, he's twisting his words up. Look,
that's the type of nigga Wack is. You get what I'm saying?
You make up your mind. Look. He said, no, don't say it's real. Don't say it's real. No, say it's fake. No, don't say it's fake. Say it's real. Make your mind up, bro. Like, come on, gang. Like, which one is it? You on here, man? That boy singing like, man, he's singing like Jodeci, bro. Make up your mind, man. Make up your mind. Let's go.
And so I'm letting y'all know, nigga, that shit ain't even motherfucking real, bro. The whole shit was a play. You know what I'm saying? And Wack told me to go with it, like he's lecturing me, and I could move on with my career and that. But nigga, you ain't marked nobody out, bro. Dead homies, nigga. I just said something too much to you, and it was in your face.
You know, it's gonna be kind of hard now for people to believe it's fake when you kind of said it was real.
No, but look, it really don't even matter. All I can do is tell the truth. Look, I can prove it's real because I can show you in my phone because I had my kids. I could show you in my phone before the tape even dropped of me telling the social worker, "Hey, I'm about to drop this skit. Get ready. My baby mama might try to use it to try to save the kids is in danger." So the social, I could show you. So I could show you a day before it dropped.
And what real gangster gonna run up on a nigga with a gun and record that shit?
Y'all gotta know that, bro.
What real gangster gonna do that? A nigga that's really trying to kill his enemy. What real?
Oh my God. No, that don't mean, look, he just probably wanted to scare him. This new generation, look, excuse me, sir. This new generation, they do stunts like this just to scare you. How do you got the footage, sir? And he's the one that ran off with the footage. How do you, listen, man, look, this is a shame, man. That's why I'm saying, look, he loved this gangster life so much, bro. He loved it so much to the point where it is hard for him to let go, man. Listen, you know, it's hard. It's hard, especially when he's addicted to being a gangster. His life, his whole life brand, his imaging is calibrated off of being a gangster. You see what I'm saying? And he's like, you know, you're not willing to die for it. Make no doubt about it. Snoopy might have done some gangster stuff in his lifetime. Yes, he probably been to the pen, all that shit. Yeah, but once you start telling, gang, it just, yeah, it's just not. You know, you discreditable. You better believe you're discreditable, bro. Like you don't have the notoriety or the respect that you once had. You know, but this is a clear case of Snoopy Badass having hard times accepting the fact that he's no longer solid. His name is no longer good. He want everybody to just be quiet and respect him as a gangster and let him do his gangster rap. His sales will never pop up. First of all, he's never made it. And you know, if he make it, congratulations to you. I would never want to see it. At this point, I don't see him as a gangster. I see him as a citizen. But let me just say this. Your money don't come from album sales. It comes from shows. I've been in the industry and around the industry long enough when I tell you all this, your favorite celebrities and stuff that y'all see in these Lamborghinis and you see in the clothes and shit, when they wear these fancy shoes, they put tape under the shoes just so they don't scuff them up, right? They keep the tags on the clothes. I'm talking about, I'm not going to expose the artists that I've been around. But a majority of the artists that I've been around, from the cars, from the jewelry, to the shoes, everything. These niggas that pull up to a video shoot in some pajamas and a wife beater. You know what I'm saying? And maybe a watch. You see what I'm saying? And everything else is rented. I'm telling you, everything else is rented. Don't let the game fool you and feel like you gotta go buy a $30,000 motherfucking watch just to seem like you got money. Because there's niggas out here that got motherfucking Cartiers on, nigga, that live in the Section 8 apartments. How, bro? How do you have that much money on your wrist and live in an apartment, bro? You come on, bro. All right, cool. I'm fake it till you make it. You see what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't mad at you, cause shit, nigga. I faked it until I made it for a long time. Until I got it, then I realized that shit, everything that I had, it made me happy to buy it. And once I had it for a certain amount of time, bro, it no longer had value to me. So yeah, man, I ain't tripping off all that shit. I spent a lot of money on designer jewelry, cars, flights, hotel rooms. I spent a lot, and it never fulfilled me. You see what I'm saying? It's not worth my soul. You know, now I don't even look, man. I wear white t-shirts every day. I still got a Rolex on my wrist. You know what I'm saying? That really I don't even trip off of. You see what I'm saying? It's not, man. Look, bro. I didn't did it to the top tier. You know what I'm fulfilled with though? Waking up every morning for roll call. I care about waking up more than I care about putting on the show for some people I don't know. Straight up. Let's go.
Against gonna pull the phone out with the gun, attempted murder,
and I'm on some
and
real
record
street
that
shit.
shit.
And hey, look, and on top of that, we got the footage. We got the footage from the apartment complex. If I drop the footage from an apartment complex, everybody gonna feel goofy. You feel what I'm saying?
Drop
like I said, that's neither here nor there, man.
No,
that
drop
shit
it.
wasn't real.
Drop
it. It was a play. Wack knew it was a play, and now he trying to double back on it. And that little nigga from Ward, whatever, he need to get put the off, my nigga, because that nigga ain't gonna do shit for me. And I'm so mad that he tried to switch it. I hit his homie. I hit one of his homies. I'm like, damn, that nigga acting like this. But tell that nigga to double back then. If he feel like that, double back. Bring your bitch ass back. Nigga didn't even come back. I'm like, man, that nigga's a clown, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's my bad though. I shouldn't even have. I should have did it with my.
Bro, what do you mean you had? Look, man, the nigga ran into you and asked you to do a content skit with him. You agreed to do. Snoopy, why would you agree to do a content skit? Think about it. It doesn't take a rocket science. So you mean to tell me that some random person that you don't know is going to just say, hey, bro, hey, I got a skit idea. Let me run up on you with a gun and make you dish your hood and it's going to go viral. Bro, why would you do for free? So you doing free content to go viral, bro? You did all of that for what? For free? You got nothing out of it. But your name ringing is not going to help your music sales, bro. Nobody is going to believe this. It's not. Look, think about it, bro. So you going to let somebody mark you out on camera, put a chopstick in front of your face and dish your hood, and he's your ex-hood enemy hood? Come on, bro. Oh, cool. I'm with it. Fuck it. That gun could have potentially went off and popped you in your face, bro. You didn't, man. Come on, guy. You didn't. You got kids, bro. This is what I mean. You have kids. Why would you let the dude think about it? You would even let the dude look. You said you admitted that that's the apartment complex where your kids is at, right? And by you talking all this gangster talk on this podcast, if that young nigga is out there watching it saying you ain't gonna do nothing, you're jeopardizing your kids, man. You understand what I'm saying? This is not what grown men do. You see what I'm saying? Accountability. Yeah, hey, look, little nigga jumped up, nigga popped up on you, nigga, with the quete nigga, and you got Spooky Johnson. Yeah, nigga, you was in fear because you're like, damn, man, this might be my last day I get smoked in front of my kids. Yeah, nigga, all right, cool, whatever. But by you denying, it doesn't look like, you know, you learned your lesson, you know, and potentially, you know, them dudes over there, you talking about you called his homeboy. No, ain't nobody accepting. First of all, how did you get his homeboy number? How did you get the number? The dude was random. You didn't even know this dude, and you agreed to let us think about it. What gangster or anybody will agree to let a random stranger pull out his gun and aim it to your face for some video views? Why? So you agree? So who in here would let somebody put a gun in their face? We don't play with guns in the streets unless you go use it. We don't pull out unless we go. Do you sound like a parent that deserved to have children in the household? Like, think about it. Now, I get him texting the social worker, say, hey, I'm doing a video skit content. It's like some movie stuff. I'm an entertainer. Convincing them white people because it looks bad. All right, cool. But if they give that boy them kids, man, all he's going to do is file for child support. He's going to utilize them kids to have a steady income. He's going to get on the county and he's going to apply for Section 8 and he's going to potentially fumble everything that he's doing because you still want to be a gangster, bro. You got them kids. You mean to tell me you going on all these podcast shit and all of this, but you want to parade like, you know, I'm a father and all this. You ain't been in them kids' life for a long time, bro. Now you stepping up because you wanted that. You wanted to discredit your baby mama so you could get them kids. You got them. Why are you going on podcast shows portraying that you still a gangster, bro? It's just not it, man. Let's go.
My phone. You understand what I'm saying? And got it before he left. But like I said, man, for me, we live and we learn. But I did have a video of us planning the shit though, or whatever. But we live and we learn though, homie. Dead homies.
Okay, you guys decided to do this skit now, and things kind of get out of control. Where was the skit taking place? Where'd you guys shoot it at?
Man, I did it. I just did it in a little area I was at, chilling with niggas at, homie. For me, that it wasn't nowhere that I live at.
It wasn't in Compton or nothing?
Hell no, that shit was in San Pedro. Nigga. That shit was all in San Pedro, nigga. That shit was in Compton.
And your kids weren't even there?
My kids wasn't even there.
And then it didn't matter if you had the sandals on. Because Wack kind of got on you for having sandals on.
Because you have to understand, it was a play. He was running a play. And I'm here to expose the play.
Oh my God.
Liar, bro, an habitual liar, bro. I was sitting up there letting him lie about so much shit. He lied about me calling him first when he called me first. He lied about he didn't know how I got his phone number, how we first started talking. Nigga, you sent me a number. Nigga, you must have forgot I got the DMs, bro. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, I and that should prove to everybody I was letting him get away with white lies because I was going with the play like he was running. He was running. We was running the play. But he's so fake and he not genuine, bro. Wack is not genuine. If Wack was genuine, I wouldn't be here talking about the nigga right now. He's not real, bro. Real snaky, slithery energy, bro. Like he's not gonna, hey, you bitch ass nigga, he ain't gonna do that, bro. Hey man, yeah, you feel me? Then when the camera come on, he gonna play his role. Then when the camera go off, man, hey, you know that was just acting, right? You know we just who he one of them, bro. And I seen that at No Jumper, and I don't respect it. Feel me? Because I thought he was gonna at least go with the play, like he went with it afterwards. Nigga, don't try to act like you just did that, nigga. If that's the case, nigga, let set up the fade then, nigga. What you talking about? We can get in, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like put me off of Pyro, nigga.
To see these gentlemen in the back, man, everybody is just so, you right, Snoopy. He's the liar. Where's your wrongdoing? I don't hear no accountability coming from you at all. But let me tell you something about regret. It's worse than fear. Regret of be having that nigga. Everybody had regret once upon a time in their life, man. You see what I'm saying? Regret of doing something when they should have did something. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, you know, nigga stealing out the store or some shit, and you know what I'm saying? They like, hey, stop. You just stopped because you thought you was caught instead of running out the store. You're like, damn, if I would have just ran out, I would have never got caught. All that type of stuff. He's suffering from regret. Regret, oh man, is worse than fear. He wish he would have did some shit different. If he would have did shit different, you know, he'd have a different outlook on how he handled that interview. You know, he dropped the ball and he's struggling with accepting the fact that, yeah, Wack 100 totally, nigga, he annihilated your character. He assassinated your character. You know, yeah, like the dead homies, right? What? Your dead homie who died, bro, that you went on the stand and testified. You testified for the dude who killed your homie, and you put it on the dead homies. That's crazy. Let's go.
You get what I'm saying? You feel me? So like I said, man, but on another note, I don't even give a fuck about the politics, bro. Like, I'm asking y'all, homie, look, y'all shit not fair, my nigga. I don't agree with the Paru politics. It's not fair. Y'all let this snitch pass, but this snitch get to go. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all only use the snitching and the street shit to manipulate it and bend it how y'all want to and to control who y'all want to control.
Selective politics.
Y'all select the politics. Please, look, I'm asking y'all, bro. I'm just a gangster and I'm a rapper, my nigga. Y'all got that, bro. I can't uphold a lie no more, bro. The streets is a lie, bro. That's what I'm standing on. It's dead. Because if it was alive, y'all wouldn't be saying shit about Snoopy badass, nigga. Oh, the homie took the stand and cleared the nigga and got the nigga lesser time. Didn't get the nigga no more time. Oh, the homie, he was from over there. Who cares though? But he from the hood now, though.
So you're saying, that you took the stand for the dude who killed your homeboy and got him less time. How is that? That's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. How are we supposed to understand the man who killed your best friend? You went and got on the stand to help him get less time. I repeat, the man who killed your best friend, you got on the stand to help him get less time. The dude who killed your friend, why would you get on the stand to help the dude who killed your friend? Why? I just don't understand that, man. For the life of me, I don't get it. I probably never will get it. But you saying you're just a gangster and a rapper. So you telling the world that you willing to commit gangster activity, you willing to engage in gangster activity to prove to the world that you're not what? Like, what are you trying to prove, bro? Like, it's over. Hang it up, bro. Man, look, bro. He addicted to being a gangster. He's addicted to it. He spent his whole life trying to be a gangster. You see what I'm saying? And it don't take a rocket science. He's looking at it like, nigga, I done went to jail for this shit. I done went to the penitentiary. Happy Father's Day to everybody in the chat too. I done went to jail for this shit. You see what I'm saying? I done committed crimes for this shit, nigga. Late night ski masks, all of this gangster shit I done. But y'all to see me make one mistake and y'all just go X me out like that. He's struggling with it, man. You know he gotta let it go. But he gonna spend his last, he ain't going out without a bang. He's basically saying, look, man, I'm gonna keep fighting this fight until I get it right. But y'all go respect my gangster. That's how I see it. But at the same time, man, you can't redo what's done. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to wear that, bro. You gotta live with that for the rest of your life. Your homeboy who died, you left him laying on the ground fighting for his life. And then you go to his mama house and say, oh, your son got killed. And then down the line, the same dude who killed your friend, the same that you ran to his mama house, she gotta watch you get on the stand to help the man who killed her son.
What happened to that energy that real gangsters used to have, motherfucking had? Y'all don't got that, bro. I can't do it because y'all do it for other niggas, though. Y'all sweep shit under the rugs for other niggas, bro, but y'all don't do it for me. All the Compton rappers went to school in motherfucking Moreno Valley. They only from their hood just because they mama or they daddy from there. Up out of here, bro. I'm tired of the shit, my nigga. I'm just tired of the fake shit. And I'm asking everybody, bro. Y'all don't have to keep investigating. Well, did he snitch? Did he snitch? Was he happy? Don't worry about it no more. I'm not your business no more, nigga. Y'all politics in the street. I don't care no more. So think what y'all want, and y'all ain't gotta worry about me, my nigga. That's what I'm asking y'all. Snoopy badass is not mixed in with the street politics, nigga. I'm an angel, lame gangster, killing though. That's what I stand on, my nigga. And who don't like it?
Period.
Now, during the interview,
straight up, nigga.
Straight up.
Did you like kind of think like during the interview, like, damn, like this is like
No.
he's setting me up, or
no? Because it was a play.
Niggas talked 2 or 3 days before that.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But we talked before the interview, the day of the interview. Oh, bro, friendly, bro, friendly. Like, I wasn't worried about whack and nobody. Like I said, man, I had a van full of niggas. Said we came with so many niggas, bro. We couldn't even let our whole crew in, bro.
All the X's covered, nigga.
We had all our X's covered, all our T's crosses, I's dotted, my nigga. We wasn't tripping. Dead homies. Nigga, feel me? Whoop wops in the car, fat shank on my neck, on my waist. I'm not tripping. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be respectful in here, but ain't nobody about. I'm not. You get what I'm saying, though? I'm not looking for no problems, but I ain't turning down none either. You feel me? And that wasn't the energy he came with. So while y'all looking at the interview, it did. You know what else I noticed they did? They did some sneaky shit too, right? They usually would have.
What do you mean by that?
Adam and Whack. Well, I ain't gonna throw it on Adam, but Whack, because Adam wasn't there when I got there. Usually the show will be showing on the screen outside.
Yeah, it made it where it couldn't show. There's someone had a TV inside the room where you couldn't see his shit.
Feel me? Snake manipulated shit. What? My nigga, my whole team went back and thought about that whole day, and they realized how sincere I was, how genuine I am, and how much of a snake you is. I realized you're worried about people snaking you because you snake, motherfucker.
Right.
That's what you do, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, I had no intention on exposing the plan and doing this interview, but I don't like the way you move it, homie. You move like a weirdo and you move like a cop, my nigga. I don't like that shit, bro. So, nigga, like, I don't think we will probably ever be cool.
Agent provocateur.
Yeah. You're an agent provocateur. Everybody look that up. That's what Whack is. He's an agent provocateur, my nigga. Straight the fuck up. Like I said, I was running the play.
And at what point did you go like, wait a minute, like this shit? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of turning on me.
Never, because it was planned. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It was planned. He said, I'm going there like an election, you do this, and everybody gonna respect it. They're gonna be like, hey man, at least Snoopy took it to the draw, and that's it. That was the plan.
Well, the interview comes out though. You know, like,
keep it real. When I seen the interview, I was still looking at it like a play. It's what people that care about me. Like, I don't give a fuck about the fans in the comments. I don't care about that. When people close to me that I love and love me start hitting me up, saying, nah, that, mow that nigga down. When they start hitting, there's people that tell me to do the positive things, like Snoopy, no, don't do that. When they start telling me to get on your ass, nigga, I'm coming for you, bro. And that's what happened. You feel what I'm saying? Feel me? If they would have been like, no, it's.
What are you doing? How are you coming for Whack? How are you getting on his ass? What are you doing, sir? You sitting up here saying that everything it's a play now. Really? It's a play now? Hey, come on, bro.
Cool, straight, leave it alone. I wouldn't even say shit.
We picked the play after the fact.
But people that love me, when they see this, nigga, they say, get on that nigga, bro. And I showed them the text messages and all that between me and him. They said, no, he fake. You gotta expose that. Whack is fake. He do what he did to me, what he do to everybody. I can help your career. I can do everything for you. He the devil, bro. That's why I push angels, bro. Like I said, this is angels, nigga. Feel me? To all my fans and my supporters, if you rocking with Snoopy Badass and you done with.
Which one is it? Is it Killer Inc. or is it Angels? You a Killer Inc. angel? What?
Politics come push this angel shit, my nigga. Angel like gang, nigga. You gotta hang with us, these niggas, bro. Because a lot of big homies is like Whack. They're manipulative and they fucking sneaky, bro. Feel me? And he's a predator nigga that got a little money. That's it. He just like these niggas in the hood that be trying to get in niggas' brains, doing foul shit. He just like those niggas, bro. He just got a little money. So he can be more foul, and he's quick to point the finger at somebody else and not himself because he's an Aries. He feel like he don't have to uphold this shit because I already made it, nigga. What you talk about me for, nigga? So what, nigga? It's about you. But really, nigga, you more up than anybody. Nigga, you from Pacoima, my nigga. You a Valley nigga. Call that professional shit. A Paru ain't professional. Ain't that what you told me? A Paru, this shit is irrational. It makes no sense. Nigga, you not a Paru, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Whack Ben not a Paru. He been his Paru and Ben motherfucking snap since he didn't never put up to Enterprise Park like I did and ran this motherfucking phase. How a nigga that got allegations, nigga, of being a rat, nigga, of being a confidential informant from Pacoima, nigga,
a
confidential. No, nigga, you not a Paru, nigga. Because I got more recent fades than your bitch ass documented, nigga.
What happened with the 4 fades thing?
What is he drinking? What is that he drinking? Ain't that the drink that we give babies, Pedialyte? He drinking Pedialyte?
I put up, ran 4 fades and got my ass whooped, nigga, and took my L's and dust my motherfucking pants off like a gangster and kept pushing.
Without no niggas from Hollywood.
Without no niggas from Hollywood. Without no niggas from Hollywood. That's another reason I don't give a fuck about the politics.
So you were from Hollywood at this time, though?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Look it. That's what another reason I don't give a fuck about the politics, bro. Straight the fuck up. How's y'all listening to some niggas that let they homie pull up and run 4 fades by himself? Why we don't got a system like the South? Not we, y'all, because I don't care about the Paru shit. Why y'all don't have a system like the motherfucking Southsiders, bro? If one hood up, do some foul shit, they not gonna get rid of like with me. Oh, Snoopy, he can't be a Paru, but Hollywood cool. No, that it should be Hollywood supposed to be green lighted by the whole fucking Paru car for the buster shit they done did, bro. Dead homies, nigga. They supposed to be green lighted by the Paru card, but the Parus don't have a green light system like that, and it's not organized. I can't be a part of something not organized. I like shit being ran fairly, my nigga. Feel me? Like for instance, you'll see kids get hit or put on the green light list quick. That whole hood.
What do you mean fair? You know, let me just say this. I ain't never knew that. You know, being from a gang is fair. You see what I'm saying? You tell on somebody, bro, you could potentially lose your life. Yeah. And guess what? That person that you telling on, he could have been all the way wrong. You see what I'm saying? And you get up there and tell on that person, even though you know he was wrong. Say you watch that dude murder 4 children somewhere. You see what I'm saying? He's wrong. He's wrong. He killed 4 kids. You know, we ain't against that. You go snitch on that dude, you still told. You still can potentially lose your life. So it ain't fair, bro. Like the politics ain't fair. So what are you looking for fair for? It ain't fair when your name was good, when you was in jail for attempted murder. Was that fair about you decided you wanted to take somebody's life because he hurt your feelings? No. Now you highlight out fair, bro. Come on, gang. Like, that's just a cop out, man. It's not cool, man. Be a man. Take your licks. Stop this, bro. You're on a hiatus right now, man. And I think you making your brand and your name look even more worse by you not taking accountability. But you know, maybe one day you might get it. Let's go.
Good or bad. They did some buster shit we don't like. And the whole car, the Paru car ain't ran like that. We got hoods falling off, hoods doing buster shit and all this shit. And the first thing niggas say is that's they hood business. Then what the fuck is the point of all of us being Parus as one then, nigga? There's no motherfucking point. It's all based on individual attitude. I think Whack job, and because I think his job is to get rid of the real niggas and let the bullshit niggas in.
So they can tear it down.
So they can tear it down, bro. He got to be the police, bro.
Y'all know
you felt the energy with me, nigga.
We all
Coppish.
did.
Coppish, bro. Real coppish, my nigga.
Y'all notice how his friends try to finish his sentences and stuff? To help him look good.
Well, you and Munchie B have been going at it. He did a diss song. He hopped on the Kendrick Lamar beat. And quite a bit of it was about you. I heard your name a couple times.
Yeah, that's my little girlfriend. He likes the way my dick tastes.
Flag on the play.
He can't keep it out of his mother.
And they laughing. They are laughing. Come on. He ain't saying no Diddy, nothing. Like what? Hold on, man. What makes dudes feel like it's okay to use what God gave you as a reference? So for you to say that means that you have to visualize that person doing what you just said to you. You understand what I'm saying? I was never in my mind. Look, nigga, let me tell you something, nigga. I don't even like taking showers next to a man. Like, he be like in jail, nigga, like, nigga, you better believe, nigga, I'll be the last one to go. You see what I'm saying? And better believe, nigga, I got 2 towels, nigga. I got a towel strapped around me, nigga. I don't like nobody watching me, bro. Like, shit, nigga. I barely hate to bend over and cough when I'm in jail. I was one of the niggas in jail when we all have to bend over and cough and shit. And I'm like, man, I ain't doing it. They're like, hey, East Coast, hey, go ahead and cough, nigga. They gonna take away their room, nigga. One time, nigga, shit, nigga, I had the whole module hot at me because I just came back from court. I ain't going home and shit. They was like, oh, I'm like, hey, East Coast, cuz you gonna have to run about 4 phase, bro. If we lose their room, cuz we gonna need them phase. And I'm like, man, he got the flashlight pointing at my rectum, man. I ain't feeling it. Nigga, I just like, fuck it, man. Go ahead, man. Woo. You know what I'm saying? I hated that. Like, don't go to jail with me. Cause I'm not bending over coughing like I'm comfortable with that shit. Nah, nigga, no, bro. I ain't going home today, nigga. I ain't coughing, nigga. Nah, I'm not coughing. No, I'm not grabbing my ass for nobody. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, fuck the day room, nigga. Nigga want me to open my ass and cough? Yeah, nigga, fuck y'all niggas. I ain't with this shit, nigga. I'm a street nigga. Yeah, I used to get niggas problems in jail, boy. Hey, look, man, this shit is crazy. Let's go.
Man, I heard that bullshit.
No Diddy.
No. Hey, look, I heard that bullshit, man. You feel me? You know, he don't want no smoke now, though. Feel me? Because I'm flaming his ass, my nigga. Snoopy badass, not like us, out now. You feel me? Richard Hart, out now. Richard Hart music video, out now, nigga. Feel me? Oh yeah, and one of my favorites, Snoopy badass, pop your shit. Go check that cover out, y'all.
So when Munchie B, how did it all start with you guys? And you guys were cool at one point?
No, Munchie B wants to be me. He wants. Like I've never seen a nigga that beef with a nigga over his baby mama. Like not over his baby mama. Like he trying to beef with me over my baby mama. When my baby mama, I got a recording of her calling the nigga musty, saying he a bum. She let him lie only to antagonize me. I got all that shit. You feel me? Like he's just a hater, my nigga. He a nigga that want to beef on the internet. He don't want to pull up and fight. He don't want to rap against me. He just want to beef on the internet, bro. And I'm just like, man, this nigga old frail buster ass nigga. All I really got to say about that nigga is, man, run the fader, shut the fuck up, bro. Like dead homies, nigga. Because clearly, I'm not gonna catch you by yourself. We know that. You gonna stay hiding somewhere or have people around you to protect you. Like, bro. So why all this, my nigga? Dead homies. It's a buster.
But you guys kind of can't catch the fade, though, right?
Yes, we can.
Catch a fade.
Yes, you can.
He a gang.
He's a gang.
He got to catch the fade.
He got one eye.
One eye or not. Nigga.
I can put on a patch and it's even. Because you can't call nobody a buster you can't beat up. You get what I'm saying? If I can't beat you up, I can't call you no buster, bro.
That's the problem with the internet.
That's the problem with the internet. A lot of niggas that can't beat niggas up is talking shit. Like nigga, like I thought back in the days, nigga, if a nigga say that nigga's a buster, well nigga go prove it. Go whoop his ass.
Get mad when you mad at it was
the same.
That was how we did it.
Yeah.
Munchie B's a buster, bro, because he can't do nothing. He just put on his glasses to hide his one eye and B-team on blood.
All right, so shout out to the super chat. Appreciate you, gang. What did it say? DB still got that fake ass Rolex watch on and got exposed by Filthy. And the fake watch buster is still rocking in the interview. You can't go to Oakland. Nah, man. Hey, shout out to my nigga DNI Mike, man. Yeah, nigga. DB the General, bro. He all bad out there. You know why he's running he's running with Snoopy BA? Because he under paperwork too. You see what I'm saying? Everybody knows, hey, you know, they run together. You see what I'm saying? Birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? And both of them boys is under paperwork. Now, I don't know the dude right here with these two chains on and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But he probably look like he just somebody that needs somebody to hang around. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he got a little coalition over there. It's one thing I can honestly say, for some reason, Snoopy always had a coalition. Niggas stand behind that dude.